Welcome to Cranky Live Sports Talk, where passion meets action.
Hey sports fans, I am Cranky, and this is the Cranky Live Sports Talk, the podcast where we dive deep into the hottest topics, the biggest games, and the most controversial moments in sports.
Whether it's football, basketball, track and field, cricket, or soccer, we've got you covered with expert analysis, insider interviews, and unfiltered opinions.
Join me as I chat with the biggest names in sports, get exclusive insights and stories you won't hear anywhere else.
Cranky Live Sports Talk is where you can hear the real talk, the hard-hitting questions, and the hottest takes.
So, if you're a true sports fanatic, you don't want to miss out? Subscribe now to the Cranky Live Sports Talk on YouTube and hit that bell icon to never miss an episode.
Cranky Live Sports Talk, where sports come alive. Subscribe today.
All right, let me know if you can hear me now. Wait, let me go headphones. Can you hear me now? Damn. No. I brought my pod track with me, but it's not working. I have a different setup. I had an old mic. See me have a mic, but this mic is a new mic, but it's cheap, $40 fee. And because I didn't want to travel with my Shure mic, and I was testing it today, and it was a mess. I could hear everything in the background, so I decided not to hook it up. So I have some Bose headset here. Hopefully they work. This is sad. I have enough to talk about now, so I hope you can hear me good. I have enough to talk about, people. Enough to talk about. Enough. First of all, I have some people I have to call out first, because they might try to beat me. And say, if you try to beat me, that's the worst thing you can do. Because me not have fins. Me have mouth to beat you back. Good evening. Happy Monday, everybody. Bless up Toadski, bless up Broadman Security. Ricardo, Dr. Dan, Fluid, AC, the whole works. Bless up, thanks to Don. Jason Guna. No Jason Guna, no producer. I left most of my equipment home. I brought some equipment. I bought 2 pod tracking. One for travel with and one to stay at home. Coming on, upset me. This is at home and somehow we mess it up. I borrowed a monitor, because I can't do this without monitor. So it works still. If you can't hear me, it work. I like that to set up my house. Bless up, Tuffy Rudy. Jamaica Vibes. So we have enough to talk about today, people. Enough. Some stuff with sports stuff, some tough sports stuff. This could be easily a 3-hour show, may I tell you. Easily be a 3-hour show. We have enough to talk about. First thing I want to say is this, is that want to call out some people who try to give me a heart. If I'm jumping at that, you know what? Let me start beat people. First of all, my channel is not a beat channel, people. I'm not coming to beat people. I've said this from the inception of me coming here, which is this. My goal is to learn and to educate. Now, some people take that education and poke on it and say, boy, he's an elitist, him thinking no better than anybody else, him thinking I'm the smartest people on earth. Me not have your problem. Me know. If your point is contrary to mine, if your opinion different from mine, if you think you have facts and figures and information that is better than me, then bring it forward. We can have a conversation. But don't be, you know, I use the word, don't be bad mind people. So people like badders, no call out right now, because me love war, you know. Me fooling, you know. Me love war. Me not run from war. Me love war. Me not run for war. If you box me, I box you back twice. Me love war. Me not lose no cool Jamaica vibes. You know, no cool. Me tell you no, but my mind. If you box me, I box you back twice. Me no Christian. Me not religion thing. Me not believe in a religion thing. Me not practice religion. Me believe in an eye for eye, but I'm not Donald Trump either. I'm just saying, get enough war. So me just a bag about no man. If you box me, I box you back twice, man. We not take them thing there. We don't have them thing there. We have one life to live and live it our way as much as we can. We want to be fair to people. We want to compromise if we compromise, we do things. So me just said this too now. Best of Clarence and Grant. But as I asked a question the other day, we had a meeting of a number of supporters group. The Jeff is trying to convene together, right? About 3 of those groups. I was on the call. Dennis Strong was on the call. It's me interviewed Jenny the other day. And I suggested to them that it may be better to merge the groups, co-lead the groups, because when you have disparate groups, people have the different agenda. That synergies you're looking for, you may not get it when you have different groups, right? Everybody wants to be a leader. You can still have the leaders for those groups, have a centralized group, and then you have locational strategy where people are looking in different regions, England, US. Badders come and say, boy, when we step on the call, was stupid, no make no sense. Hey, Badders, go look in the mirror for stupidity. See what I say? Because nobody ever call me. One thing people do in life, you know, is to call me stupid, you know. Nobody not call me stupid. Me working at Wall Street for 30 years. Nobody never call me stupid yet. And for more than people call me stupid, I wrong person I talk to my youth. Because I bring the war to you. Okay, you want the war? I bring it to you, Badders. So don't call me stupid and start basically make no sense and I'm an idiot, you know what I do. Badders, we can have the word of war, you know. Because I love the war thing. If you want the war, we can have the war. We can't go down to your level. I shall sharp share. If you go deep, we can go to the basement. So I got the basement now. First thing, Badders. So Badders, I'm saying Jamaica. Speed tell me, go away. Second, Energy 876 and Flavor Max. So my question on the to Coach McLaren was weak. Me not fight, you know. So my question them weak, me a smile. But you know, somebody text me and tell me, say, me can't find it. On my phone there. I have about 3 phones me have now. Let me do the other phone. A man text me and say, hey, cranky, I used to start them thing about ask people about challenge the coach about certain things, you know. The objective wasn't to beat the coach, you know. Me not, it's BADDAS. Me not, here's my philosophy, though. Me not come to beat nobody. I want to point things out. If they make sense to you, no, it is. If I disagree, I don't disagree. But me not come to beat nobody. Were my questions weak? I'm going to explain why my questions result the way they did now. Maybe they were weak, and we can't fight that. It's a man's opinion. But me explain to you, no, the press conference, what transpired, why me ask the question, the way. Me not get to that yet. And Flavor Max are the same thing. And there's another person who I call Toxic Boss Junior. Because he come from Westmoreland. Because then they pour me in and I block him. Because he's toxic. He cuss everybody but them mother and thing. People like, oh no, go ahead. So let me say Jamaica, go ahead. You don't add any value to anything except create dissension, create mayhem, and that's not a good thing. Okay? That's not a good thing. So, let me not talk about. So let's get into if no one play the press conference, I'll play it. But me explain to the question them. Because people are 10 questions me after the press conference, people, me talk about it. 10 questions, bless up J. Ross. You know why I not answer 10 questions? You know what I mean? Me want cheat and get in 2. I was on the phone. I was on with a friend of mine during the press conference, and we had talked. The press conference go on, even before we get question. Hey, Jason Guna, you dropped me with the question. Most of the question, my people, me about 10, me cut them down. Hey, Jason Guna. Very good question, Jason Guna. TV. But I'm glad you asked the question and I didn't, because mine was more toxic, to be honest. I'm going to read my question to the people. You may have talked about pivot. I pivoted during the press conference for a reason. My friend and I talked about it during the press conference. We text each other now. I'm gonna say, wait. A man prep the coach star. Wait. What if I Simon? A man prep the coach. The coach had answers for every question before the thing start. The coach went into detail about why he selected certain people, didn't select certain people. The coach had answer for the question about that I asked about why am I do when him not at Jamaica. The coach had answers for almost everything. I tell my friend said, give him 9 out of 10. I said, no, I'm giving 10 out of 10. But he said, no, but in Dutch couldn't thing, I said, no, if you're a coach and a politician, you have to dodge certain thing and make it sound good. So I was proud of the coach and how him answer it. Because he came prepared. And somebody briefed him, trust me. Somebody briefed him, may I tell you people. Now, the question that JT asked, JT said, boy, Cranky was emotional. I'm never emotional. No. I wouldn't ask JT question. You know why? JT did a good job of presenting the question. It was a good question and presenting the question. You know why I wouldn't ask it? Because I am very sensitive to putting players who are coming from heritage players coming to play for us in a very difficult situation. We don't want them to feel uncomfortable. That's why I wouldn't ask the question. JT did a good job now of setting up the premise for the question, then ask the question. Very good structure, but me wouldn't ask it. Because we want that the question, president come. Even Aiden, who say what I'm saying, me wouldn't ask the question. Because I don't want Aiden to feel uncomfortable. And the worst thing, we go on a job, because on a job, I'm uncomfortable, you know. Me the only black man on a job, I'm on a job there now. I don't want to walk in a room and I'm uncomfortable, you feel out of place. I don't like that. Someone asked the question, but it's a very good present the question. All right? But the coach, I'm walking to people. I'm not going to do a press conference because everybody has to do it. So I really want to go through it. But I thought the coach did a brilliant job of he was prepared. He was prepared. He answered all the questions. And I walked away saying, why am I doing it? I shouldn't ask no question. I'm answer all the questions already. So I made a check out. I said, read, he answered this. So I don't want to duplicate it. When I just vex with you, Jessica, I have a question, but vex, I'm glad, Jason. Your question was well presented. My one was a little bit more toxic. So I'm glad I never asked mine. Because I go put it, I want to premise it first. Hey, people, anything I like me, I tell me, my friend come on the channel enough. Me walk my friend through my question. Me read out my question and do over here now. I had a long dissertation, like 2 minutes or 3 minutes first question. I never asked it away there. Let's go to the question itself. There are reasons. Because me like to pivot. During certain situation, and the coach did a very good job. So whoever prepped the coach, good job. The coach answers where I drop the mic, you know what drop the mic is? I drop the mic, answers them. Just drop the mic. You ask the questions, walk to the room and drop the mic. Done. So no matter what we want to ask him, the man talk about Ravel. Oh, Claudia, the man talk about Ravel. Because I think Cataract asked the Ravel. Was it Cataract asked it the last time? The man prepared. No, it's toxic. Jason, the context of, I was going to give a background, Jason. I was going to say to him, I'm not showing the question, people. I can't make no one judgment on it. I'm not going to do it yet. I'll come to the squad. I'll preface it before the squad. What else more to talk about? I'll stick on the football thing to look a bit. A friend of, hey, people, enough things people say me, no people. Nothing them say me, no. We get texts and video all the time. So somebody sent me something they got from a YouTube channel the other day. And by the way, people, I was on Maverick channel today. What's about me like Maverick? I think Maverick is a very smart dude. Some people say Maverick, no, saying this, and nonsense to not talk. Maverick is a brilliant man. Brilliant person. Some people may not like him style him. Maverick is a show up on this. Me not said nothing different. Maverick is a show up on this. Every time you hear Maverick talk, me have a laugh. And Maverick, I'll talk to you at some point, but you think about CNN, because you think you feel be more broader Maverick into your thought process. So Jason Guna asked the question about 22 to 25. The coach basically says he pivoted from saying it's right for them to do so, and basically said, look, they want to pursue those players. Basically, he understands, but they want to pursue them. They're not going to try to pursue them. They're going to talk to them. He changed the conversation. Me play it. I'm not here. I'm not play all the questions. Then I'm going to skip through some of them. You're here. Here's another thing, two people. Let me say this. All right, somebody talk about diaspora and people. Hey, I beat 99. Diaspora, I think them know everything about everybody else. Because sometimes I talk about people like me now. I think they know everybody else and them go on them better than people and all of some. First of all, people, Diaspora has no power in Jamaica. Let me repeat this. The diaspora, Jamaica Vibes, we'll get to that, Jamaica Vibes, we'll get to that. Now, Jamaica Vibes, we'll get to that. Him just dropped the video there. No, Russ, him dodge anything in Russ, but it's good dodging. It's good dodging. So let me say this, people. Diaspora, we're not talking about diaspora, go on better and go diaspora, XYZ. First of all, the diaspora has no power in Jamaica. Zero. We can't vote, we can't do nothing. During diaspora accounted for 13% of Jamaica GDP, I think in 2023 or 2024, right? 13%. In COVID, it was 17%. You know why it was 17%, people? Because people in diaspora realized they needed to send more, and those who not send, because it was hard for people in Jamaica. Not that people in America were doing except during the COVID, because no people lose them job, no people out of work, them still send them last cents at Jamaica. So no found in Jamaica ungrateful. Which thing that word, you see people now on power and them a give you something. Because all you do a tech, you know. You not give back nothing. You not get why not get diaspora? Why not Jamaica get diaspora? Why not do it? When I run up about we ungrateful and with this and we just want local players, nothing play and this and that. Not about same thing in politics. Why not get diaspora? Jamaica, this, why not turn bad in a star? Not turn bad enough. Not get diaspora nothing. And diaspora go no, and no one tech, and we shut up and go away. Really interesting how that works actually. And when the diaspora start send money to Jamaica, what happen? People love them families, they must send money, but they're not ungrateful, man. I don't want that tech. I read something the other day. You know what? I should find the article, I want to find the article. So I read something, I read something, people, about a Jamaican player, under 15. I think his father's name is Campbell. I had the article now. I really prepared me like because I travel. Bless up Chris Smith. He's 15 years old and he tried out for Jamaica under 15 and then cut him, good enough. And now he's in the US under 15 national program. So this reminds me of Sterling, Calvin Phillips, and Tony when he was younger. People, how do they evaluate Jamaica? How do I evaluate people in Jamaica? If I play in the US national system and can't make Jamaica under 15, me confused. Seriously, me confused. I'm confused, people. Me not have my phone. Chris, me have another phone, two phone, me Chris, and I can't find the other one. He leaving in the bedroom. You'll find the phone, Chris. Oh, you sent it to me, Chris? Thanks, Chris. Yeah, Chris, me not understand, Chris. Me not understand. Thank you, Chris, for sending it to me. I'm going to read it, Chris. The person's name is Campbell. So, appear big time ball at Jamaica have. Yeah? A 15-year-old can't get a Jamaica national team, but he can get a national program. I know him father said, boy, they're focused on US now. I'm not going to play for Jamaica again now. Because why would you? Bless up Jeremiah. Why would I play for Jamaica? Hey, people, 94 and 42 likes. Pick on people and stop the nonsense, man. Hit the like button. I'll beat tonight. Yeah. No, I don't mean prep him. No, I Simon prep him, man. Hey, people, the coach get prep. Hey, people, the coach was so elaborate. Me I jump around a little bit. The coach was so elaborate and said, me just looking at a laugh. I said, ratted. The man, I'm walking through every single question. And he go sit down. Hey, even they read to people. So him write down everything. And I like him come impromptu. If I tap on him head, him write down things and I read it too. And we see it. But the under 15 person in a US national program. But I focus on US now. Jamaica could have had him. Yeah, him lose the kid, yes. It's unbelievable that we are so myopic in our view. We are so parochial in our view. We can't see we earn from a face star. It's sad. And I've been saying this before, people. When the coach comes to talk about it, it's right for the kids under 24 who want to play for them when they're born. We are helping that. Because the people who are making decisions about these kids, so-called coach in Jamaica, either they're biased and don't want the kid in them program, because they have them quota, the quota thing work, or them can't evaluate talent. Right? Think you have any talent. Yeah, the quota system, Chris, it's out of control, Chris, out of control. You can't, the kid want to play for Jamaica, you know. The kid come try out, him at 15. So when the coach talk about, yes, it's right for the players to want to play for the country they want, that's what they want to do. That's nonsense. Some players don't want to play for them country, they want to play for another country, they want to play for them parents' country. Them father want to play for that country there. But no, we're so great at what we do and we're so knowledgeable about players and coaching and talent that we reject the player them and they go play for somebody else. Calvin Phillips, I heard one play for Jamaica. When he end up play for England and Euro. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good thing, people. It's not a good thing. Now, here's another good thing too, because when I interviewed Chung, I think what Chung had said actually is that, so all those who have beat YouTuber and say, boy, we're tactic and with this. Hey, you know what Chung say? Them listen and they'll make amendments based on some of the criticism we provide. Not all of them. But they might take the good out of the bad, or good out of the good. Right? So even though some of them say they don't listen to we and we have only 200 people who watch me and with this and with that, they might listen. And you know what? That's the most important thing. The most important thing is that they're listening and they may be effective in implementing some of the things that we're bringing to the table. Yeah, it was under 15 Winston, but yeah. So that's a good thing, people, which is people are listening and JFF is listening. And if they hear a good idea, they don't discard it, they'll think about it, right? Which is good. And I'm glad to see Dennis is working with those 3 groups to try to bring the supporters together. We need to support the football. Claudine said the observer has the nerve to declare the kid future Reggae Boy after rejecting. Yeah, he's not a future Reggae Boy. He's a gone Reggae Boy. He was a aspiring Reggae Boy. Yeah, but nobody's saying that. I've always said this to the JFF, which they don't listen to. So that's one thing to ignore, which is find another way. What you're doing, you're disadvantaging certain kids of aspiration to play for the country and who may be good enough and better than what we have. Find another way to give other kids in Jamaica who need the opportunity to get the opportunity. All right? So just Juro said, float management, something is up. When you see Dixon and King is basically stuck in the team, it makes you wonder if the midfield was sacrificed. Yeah, why do we have 9 defenders, people? Can somebody explain that to me? Why do we have 9 defenders in the team? Why do we have 9 defenders in the team? But we'll get to that. No, logical. Oh. Somebody call me. Rasta Youth call me. Rasta Youth, my system is not hooked up enough, so I think you can talk. Hello? They're not gonna hear you. Rasta Youth. Hello? You can't hear him. Somebody just call me, people. Let me just do this. Yeah, I can't take calls because my system is not hooked up. So I apologize. I have the phone now, and maybe I can put it on speaker at some point in the night to take call. But it's disappointing that we're rejecting so many kids who will now go play for some other country, and then we have this regret thing. But you regret when you mess up already. You know, if you have regret, you make decision if you have regret. Yeah, I don't know why we have 9 defenders, people. It's illogical. Rasta Youth, a call back. Rasta Youth. Hello? Not working. Anyway. I don't think we can take no call people because it now comes to the system, right? Nevertheless, I check up the system tomorrow. The mic wasn't working well. So where am I now? So I'm going to this. I think in the something, I was watching Arsenal play. I mean, I didn't do EPL today. I just skip EPL, but let's keep going. I was watching Arsenal play against Chelsea on Sunday. And I was saying to myself, I was talking to a friend of mine, same person I was talking about football, and we're saying when Marino came in the game, he was playing in these pockets, people, where he's surrounded by players, but he's there by himself, if that makes any sense. Right? You have a rival player sometime. You have 10 people around you, but they're not really close to you, but they're close to you, but not close to you. You have so much time and space. You see the angles, you know what the space is, you're aware of where your awareness is off the chart. And I'm saying to myself, you need to play Declan Rice in that team, but I don't another story another day. But the point I'm trying to make is the Jamaica. That's why I want a Spain coach people, I want a Spanish coach people, I want a Spanish coach for the national team, and more than one for the Jamaica football program. Because that takes real coaching, that takes patience and real coaching of people. To have players being able to have the ability to be surrounded that tight space and you can't touch the ball. Right? You can't touch the ball. I think that's important, people. And we need to have the right coaching. But I want to touch on something else because as before we go into the Jamaica thing and the EPL, I go to some of the topics we want to go through before we get it. So before we go to the EPL, I'll say this. I was reading an article this weekend. Not reading an article. Watch Maverick, nothing of people. Maverick was talking about something about Equatorial Guinea and about a politician there who was arrested because I guess he stole funds, defalcated funds, or something like that. But they also found some compromising tapes, I'll call it, of his activities, where he and about 400 other persons of the opposite sex were copulating. I'm going to look it up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be cute, but I want to use certain language for my thing. We're copulating. I like that, actually. And these are ministers' wives and him brother wife, one of them, and senior people wife. 400 people. 400. I said to myself, Lord have mercy. Why? And I said to myself, which is this. We have standards for people in certain positions. And sometimes we forget that those people are just human beings, right? They're like every one of it. I always see them. Some just do something more than others. Some go medical school, some go law school, some are plumber. We just a little bit different in terms of what things we pursue in life, but the fundamentals of us are just the same. I'm not going to look at anything, people. They're on Twitter and all them things. I'm not going to talk about it. But if I'm bringing it up, so you don't want something to just entertain yourself. The man busy, me I tell you. Busy people, busy. And then the last point I want to make up on that before we're going to football. Me and Maverick said, Maverick said CNN for cancel because them bias and him. So watch CNN. Hey, Maverick, if you go watch Fox, you want to hear bias? And Maverick said, well, nobody take Fox seriously. Hey, Maverick, what do you think MAGA was talking about, Maverick? Maverick, if you do more research on Maverick, what do you think bring forth MAGA? A Fox, you know, Rupert Murdoch, you know, come from England, you know, and create more mayhem, take the Queen and all our people, them, and come to America, come spending money to buy Fox, and then buy up all the little satellite station, them, build a network, and then decide to make money, may just convince certain people. Because Rupert Murdoch, alleged racist, you know. Him want Cargania to dominate as a Murdoch steer. And him convince the people, them, you saw the MAGA man, them, Fox is more biased than even CNN. MSNBC, CNN on the left mainly, and Fox on the right. And they all have the same setup. They have one person of the opposite ideology, and there was 3 or 4 of the same ideology. I say, Maverick. I don't know what you're talking about, Maverick. Go watch CNN, man. Maverick sound like a Trump supporter. Anyway, I like talk to Maverick. Him have enough sense, but sometimes him sense kind of skewed. What's more to talk about? Okay, yeah, so let me talk about this now. EPL. You got EPL, but not in the context. I don't think when we got EPL. I want to play this, people. I want to play this. So there's been a lot of news more recently about David Coates, who is or David Coates, who is a referee in the PL. Let me just play it, and we can talk about that a little bit before we jump into some other things.
So what did you think of the Liverpool game earlier when you were fourth official?
Liverpool was shit.
What do you think of Jurgen Klopp?
Cunt, absolutely.
What would you say? Why would you say that Jurgen Klopp was a cunt?
Aside from having the right pop at me when I ref them against Burnley in lockdown, then he accused me of lying, and then just had a right fucking pop at me. And I've got no interest in speaking to someone who's fucking arrogant. So
excuse the language, people. Excuse the language. But I refer this.
Milner's all right. I get on with so
James Milner. You get on with James Milner.
You can see me there with mask on.
Yeah, mask on, obviously.
Yeah, COVID got to be done. Social distancing, right? We're 10 meters apart.
We have to social distance.
Yeah. So, but oh my god, German cunt, fuck me.
long story short, yeah.
People, that was a referee, people. Talking about Klopp and Liverpool. A referee, people. Referee. That make it spinning now. If you have PGMOL, which govern the referees in England, a damage control, you know. Because people also say, like people like Arsenal, people also say, you know what? If you give it 2 yellow card, 2 red card because we kick the ball away and kick other people away, you have a thing against me. There's not this referee, not a referee. So they must start questioning the whole referee fraternity. The point I'm trying to make, people, is that people are people. And what position they sit in life. They're just people. They have faults, they have things that are positive, they're gonna make stupid mistakes, no matter where in life they reside, no matter what position they hold. That's why you see Clinton got in trouble way back when in the 90s with Monica Lewinsky. You can run him through the age. That's why Trump can't deal with Epstein, who a pedophile that didn't get away with it because him come to MAGA people them. We are all people. We're not perfect, we're very fallible. We're not infallible. And you'll do things sometimes with your regret. Right now, he might get fired. Them can't keep him. Now, fire him. So his career is over. And he look drunk people. You look on him face. Because, people like England get wasted, Wasted. He look drunk people. If you look on him eyes them, look on him face, look. And why would anybody want to publish that information? Somebody that try to get rid of him. Somebody that try to get rid of him, people. So Liverpool fans look up in harm now and say, you know what, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we knew this was the case. Last year we had all these things which are so close, and people like Coach does it. I don't think referees are innately doing things inappropriate, but there are going to be one or two who do things which are questionable, and you have to consider whether or not these people are fair. No. Clinton, Monica Lewinsky was an example. No, Bill Gates was on Epstein plane, right? But I'm just saying, to be president of the United States, Bill Gates could be president today, given cancer culture. But Trump can't do anything. Trump can't do anything because, you know what? Here's another thing, people. I hear all these pundits and all these experts coming out saying the Democrat message didn't resonate, they didn't communicate their message well. Your message was rejected. Your message didn't appeal to white Caucasians male. So it was rejected. Stop your nonsense. Your message should have been, or your action should have been, you couldn't fix the economy. Because COVID fire Trump and COVID hire Trump. Let me say it again. COVID fire Trump, COVID hire Trump. Fire Trump in the context of he messed up COVID, economy was doing well, people got tired of him. COVID hired him because when we come out of COVID, but we came out with an imbalance between supply and demand. Inflation went rampant, it's coming down now. So Trump inherited Obama's economy, which was great. He's going to inherit Biden's when he's at his zenith. So in a good spot. Trump is lucky as you know what. But the fact of the matter is, two things. The economy, was it really the overwhelming factor? No. The border, sort of in a sense, but no. If you look at France, Germany, Netherlands, England with Brexit, you'll have a theme there that tells you, why, I tell you, Caucasians, especially males, feel like they are losing their grip on power across the world in their own country. And they're saying, hell no, we want it back. So in immigration, for example, if you deport 12 million immigrants, right? Most of them all do work, Immigrants that come to America become lazy, A few of them lazy, And if the lazy one them come, them start work. So if you come to America and do work, and you work now, and you get rid of 12 million people, it's a large part of the workforce that's not people. Who will do them job there? First, you want deport people who are doing job that you don't want. And repeat that. You deport people who are doing work that you don't want. Or you say a black work them. Black people don't do them work there. Which black people them? They're not somebody work where they make somebody Hispanic them do. They're not doing it. They're just not. So we'll fill out them gap there. Because you need productivity, You need everybody to work, or most people to work. You need a little bit of unemployment to keep the balance and wages down, but you need people to work. So what do them jobs for the 12 million people you deport Trump? Some people just don't have any sense and they buy. But no, I understand the Caucasian men. I said it before. Caucasian men feel disadvantaged. They feel like they've been excluded. They feel like, diversity, equity, inclusion doesn't include them. And they feel like they have to strike back. And they did a brilliant job of striking back. And then you have people, like some black people vote for Trump, who we have morons in the world, so you can do what you want to do. You say your pocketbook, fine. The markets are going crazy, got to think Trump. But nothing in life can be doing extreme without having repercussions to it. So when the stock market go crazy, the bond market is going to be challenged. When the stock market go crazy and people are getting excited and then 401k and anything go up, we'll see what happens when there's no reality in the income you're producing to substantiate the rise in those company stocks. We'll see how that works. We'll see that works. Anyway. Yeah, a lot of people didn't vote Cardin because the Democrat, there was much less people voted for this session than the last election. It's really strange how it worked out. But anyway, I'm not going to wait. We're just still going to watch and smile. People don't realize that even CNN and MSNBC make more money doing Trump because Trump every day, people, Trump in the news 24/7, you know. When Biden is here, you really hear about Biden. You hear about Biden every other week and have like a press conference. Nobody don't care. When Trump is there, everybody hear about everything. You hear North Russia thing. You hear North Korea. You hear Israel. Poor Lewinsky, Mr. Arfim, are Ukraine. You hear Europe complain. You hear NATO. You hear China with tariffs. Drama, drama, drama. Bless up, Asian. How you doing? Drama, drama, drama. Man say me for police. Who police kill? Who them kill more than black people? You ever see no white people get killed by no police unfairly? He might give immunity to the police. He might do anything he want. Hey, man, a 78 and he not care now. He put him last leg. He not care. I don't realize that. He might do anything. Americans are not weird. Americans, that's a very general statement. You know? We should use the word some people. Some. Don't say blanket, right? Because people like me are citizens, so we're American. I'm sure Clyde is a citizen, American. So in some respects, even though we're Jamaican, but we're American too. Some Americans, and I want to use the word weird. People have their agendas and them only focus on an agenda. I think about things holistically. Yeah, Trump will put more money in my pocket from a tax perspective if he reduce taxes. There's so many larger social and other issues that we have to focus on. I'd be selfish to want somebody who's going to put more money in my pocket as the only rationale for supporting him. I'll be selfish. There's a Romian. Romian said, leave the man alone. All right, Romian. Hey, Romian. We don't have Trump now. We can't stop smiling now. People like me who retired, we'll sit back, relax, and just do what we do. Don't be in the workforce otherwise. We don't have Trump now, people. Cops stop being a past a certain age. Cop focus on the young black men, them. Driving while black. Driving while too tall when you're black. All sort of stuff. But anyway. We see that work out, people. We see that work out. So let me go some football now. Where was I born, Kieran? I was born in another country, not the US or Jamaica. I was born in a country. I was born in a coach country. Born in a coach country, Kieran. In a coach country. Born in a coach country, Kieran. BM said, crank it. The Democrats are very arrogant and love to talk down to their potential voters. Why even bother to engage? BM, I can understand that, but a lot of the MAGAs are deplorables. Hey, if you ask a Democrat why they're voting for Kamala or for Biden, they can explain to you. And they can explain what policy they have. They can explain Inflation Reduction Act. They can explain school loan. They can explain infrastructure bill. They can explain them to you. If you ask them what Trump do, they can't tell you nothing. I played the thing last week where the man said, you got me there. Because they love Trump because Trump did a lot. And you can't say one thing Trump do. Most of the people who do have a college degree in America, who are Caucasian, vote for Trump. That's a fact. It's not because he speak down to them. It's because Trump speak to them in their own language. But we believe as a society, your communication to people has to be at a different level. Some people don't like that. When you say you grab women by their private parts, some people might think that's okay to say. You want your kid to think that way, act that way? Come on, man. But that's true to BM, but people don't react. People, me say, I'm going to say Venezuela with Maduro, before Maduro, when the man from Venezuela, the one who died now from cancer, and then kind of people manipulate the people who can't think for themselves. You know? Some people can't think for themselves. And the ones who can, like Miller, want to deport everybody. As if people never come from, as if people born in America. The only people born in America are the Indian them originally. Them are the people, them original people them. Everybody else, ancestors, all of we, come one generation earlier, 2 generations earlier. So, yeah. How do I explain that? So everybody has their own views about what they're focused on, what's important to them. For some blacks, they believe Democrats haven't done anything for them. So why not focus somebody? For some people, they don't believe in a woman president, so they will never vote for a woman. See Clinton lose, see Kamala lose, Trump beat 2 women. For some people, Trump talk their language. Grab you by the crotch, he will box you, he will kick you. Them love that. That's how them think. That's how them operate. That's how them act. Right? For some people, immigration is out of control. They believe people come and take their jobs. They want to maintain the status quo. Doesn't work for them. For some people, they, in their position of power, like a lot of Caucasian male, think immigration affect them, think jobs have gone globally to China, and therefore Trump saying, well, bring it back. That's what I want. Right? And here D making a point that people don't seem to realize. First of all, here's how things work, people. In New York, for example, certain segments of Jewish population vote in blocks. So they go to Mayor Adams and say this. We don't talk football now, but let's go to that. They say, Mayor Adams, look, here's what we want from you. And here's our demands. And he'll promise them yes, and they'll vote for him in blocks, people. They don't vote no 1 and 2. Then vote 1,000 and 1,000 for the same person, tell them, I'll get something tight. We don't do that because we as a people are very disenfranchised. We have no situation where we are together as one, like some groups. So we get pushed all over the place. And look, people have different ideologies, you know, right? The Republican Party focus on small government, them say, and the economy and low taxes. But when Trump in that party, the deficit go up, the deficit never come down. But anyway, let's talk some more football, people, because we can't talk about this all night, you know. We have to do a program on this, because we have enough, maybe drop more 10-minute video. We have enough things to talk about, enough things. But every group voted for Trump. I mean, if you look at Latino men, say about half of them, Latino women, about half of them, non-Latino, black and white, I think Kamala got about 42%. If you look at black men, I think she get 80%, which is a decent number. I think black women, she get about 90%. And white man just vote for Trump. So Jamaican Vibes, I understand that, you know. But enough Jamaican get smoked across the border to, you know, Jamaican Vibes. People in Jamaica shouldn't say this, people Jamaican Vibes, I say. How much people in Jamaica come out America pan assume name? I go England pan assume name. Everybody's trying to get an opportunity. Right? Now, the Democrats realized that before us, it was the Irish who were penalized here, or the Italians. That's what's going on. Every group who come later, then get the pressure. I know you know about Trump talk about white people, but him talk about immigrants. His wife was illegal. Elon Musk was illegal when them come here, you know. All the people that talk about illegal, his wife was illegal, you know. His wife allegedly got her papers under, I wouldn't call it fraud, but not appropriately. So we don't know what I talk about. But if you're Caucasian, you can come here easy. And you can overstay your stay and figure out a way to get married and stay here. Otherwise, it becomes interesting, people. It becomes interesting. Only the people who have different race that get pressure. White people don't get no pressure. What do you complain with Jamaican saying about the Asian in 24 hours? No, Jamaica Vibes. I am not saying we should have open borders. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Because Jamaica can't support non-population. I think it should be an orderly process. But part of the problem you have, Jamaica Vibes, if you don't understand, Jamaica now make no gun. Jamaica make gun for gun 18, you know. The gun in Haiti come from America. The guns in Guatemala come from America. The guns from El Salvador come from America. The guns from South America come from America. So if America starts send out them guns then to different countries, I mean, they get exported illegally, you'd be surprised when people steal them here. Just read an article today where a lady from Bogue, I got church on Sunday, 7 o'clock, a man come shoot her. Yeah? I don't know what she done, man, have a man just come shoot her in her house, a Bogue. I go up at Lucy, spend about, what year me spend at Lucy? About 5, 6, 7 years. Let's go from about 9 to, about 6 years at Lucy. So I know man think of it well, and Bogue was a nice place, and you go up in Bogue Hill, right? So man can go shoot up people and them nice big house, you know, say, why you're not safe? But the guns come from America, the guns come from some places, so I don't know what I'm talking about. No, what I'm talking about. Black Americans have become disenfranchised at every level, the selection shows what they. Yes, I agree with that, Juras. I agree with that. When we say people are selfish and stupid, people don't care about complex ideas that are good for their country. They like simple messages. Well, some people wouldn't want, some people. Because some people love the message and I appeal to them. If you're a Caucasian male, And you see you get rid of everybody to look like you, and you're not gonna have DE&I, and you're not gonna have affirmative action. Hey, life is great. We get back to be in the 40s and 50s when we dominate. And it was all about me. Woman go back in the kitchen and barefoot and pregnant. It's all about me. Yeah. Boy, JC, you have an age taking at 4 by the JC. Boy, I tell you, second, boy, I tell you, JC. No, Eagle Republic's more complex than that, Eagle Republic. Come on, Eagle Republic, man. More complex than that, man. It's more complex. It's simpler and more complex. Right? It's simpler and more complex. But Donald Trump in power now, and I said this the last time, people, it's like you're on a bumper car Jamaica, or you're on them right on Disney World, or you go Six Flags like in New Jersey. It's all bumpy, people. Hold on tight. It's all bumpy. I'm telling you, it's all bumpy. It's all bumpy. Them people, Muslim people who think that it was bad in something now. It was bad in the Middle East now, and it was bad in Gaza. We're not seeing nothing yet. We're not seeing nothing yet. Yeah. The owners of the government to control guns in the country. Lee Young, stop the nonsense, Lee Young. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. The point of it, if you want to fix a problem, Lee Young, you fix the root cause. If there's no gun, you can't worry about it. You can't cover every single speck of a source of ports coming to your country. You can't cover every single fisherman who want to go eat to go get gun, or gun shipping a barrel, or gun shipping outside or something like Jamaica. You can't control some of the fraud in your country and the corruption in your country where man want to get money because he can't sell the gun. You can't control that. We can control is who manufacture it. Hey, first of all, America have much more mass shooting than probably all the world combined. So it's for America's own country, but them spread them disaster to the rest of the world. I'm sure people were safer in their country. You wouldn't have some of them that try to come to America. I'm sure if America tried to help those countries with their economic development, you have so much people that come to America. Because most people want to stay where they're born and live, if life decent, They don't want to migrate. People don't realize that. Anyway, people, and we're done with the politics, but we have to talk more politics. We'll do more politics because it's good for you. It's good for talk about. Start learning Russian. Hey, if you say Russia have something on him, if you say Putin have something on him, you can't tell me no different. Putin have something on him. Putin have something on him, people. And Putin cry like a fox. Yes, Eagle Republic, caretaker again, because, hey, the man 4 years, If I'm a CNN, me a root for Trump. If it's all about money, so it's not all about money, people. Can we stop watching CNN after Trump get out of push out of office, And I'm watch CNN regular. I watch CNN when Trump 4 years. Me watch CNN and I stop watching CNN. During from Trump 4 years, I watch CNN. No, me I watch MSNBC, which is too liberal for me, to be honest. And now Trump back, me I watch CNN again. Because I can't watch Fox, because Fox just sick. Sick. Bless up Wilbur. Thanks for joining. Fox just sick. Hit the like button, people. Come on, hit the like button, people. All right, I'm going to talk about now. Let me have nothing here now. Oh, I was reading something. Someone of people in the chat, I have to read this because it applied to some of the Jamaican men. So it says, last month, e-commerce giant JD.com cut ties with female comedian Yang Lee. Now read a very short synopsis of the article. Yang Lee, I have to pull up my camera somewhere now. I want to see my face. It says, let me go back over this. It says, last month, e-commerce giant JD.com cut ties with female comedian Yang Lee after a promotional campaign triggered some backlash from male customers, including some who threatened to stop shopping on the app. Now, if you know what's happening in China nowadays, where China had a one-child policy for years, and the man people kill off all them girl child. So now you have an imbalance between men and women. And the woman, I'm say, you know what, we have job now, we educated, we now settle no more, and we now have no picnic, it's too expensive. And the government are trying to incentivize women to have kids. Because you have to have at least 3 kids to maintain or increase the population, right? If you only have 1 kid, think about it. If you have 1 kid and the 2 person of the kid die, then I have 1 person left. So if you have these 3 kids, you have 2, you only have to keep it balanced. If you have these 3 kids to increase the population, and China population has decreased, and then can't deal with it. Got India passed and the other day. So the comedian says, it says, at the heart of their criticism appears to be Yang's mildly sarcastic poke at men in a 2020 routine. So she had do a routine where she asks, why are men so mediocre and yet so confident? Don't repeat that when I say people. What she said. What your man never lose their mind. What did she get cancer from? She get cancer, I think, from JD.com. About 3 or 4 major prominent corporation canceled her. More than a cancer. She get cancer. I showed them get cancer. All she said was this: why are men so mediocre and yet so confident? That's a cutting comment in a people. I should say the Chinese man are mediocre, but them have so much bravado. She don't understand it. And them want to cancel her. Some of them tell them stop, go on JD.com, then start go on all that stuff, people. Nah, she asks that question. Now, if you're confident in a mediocre, why you have to take it so personal? Come like someone up on YouTube when people talking about them going better than people and going smarter than people. Are you a problem that? Nobody's problem. You're a problem. You're a problem. That's not your problem. Get over your inferiority complex. Get over yourself. That's your problem. Anyway, let's keep going. We have a question for the people. No want me play the thing? We not do no EPL today. Yeah, we have skip EPL. No want me play the coaches thing? Me have it live and direct. Don't play it. Me stop it and talk about it. Let me know. I'm just going at the squad thing. I put no choice and we're gonna make a decision this evening. Let me know, because no people play charity, so I'm not like to repeat myself. See what I say? So if you don't want me to play it, and then go at the squad thing, we can do that. I'm gonna just go at the squad thing. Let me know what I want me to do, people. Phone no show, I'm just there. I do a thing. Phone no show. So don't let me know. I'll decide after you tell me what to do. Man say want the squad. All right, so man say no want to do YouTube. Okay, so we're not gonna do it then. We're not gonna do it then. Straight to the squad. All right. So we'll skip this and just the squad. Nigel said, Jess's going to come to the sport because even when she had a good argument, her tone was boring. Yeah, she was the most compelling. She was the most compelling candidate. But hey, people, don't confuse them thing there. You have nothing to do with it. Claudine, we can't play Claudine. My name says squad, Claudine. You have to send it to you. My name says squad. I'm going to send it to you, Claudine. My name says squad, Claudine. So let me have your Claudine. Let me do this. Hey, Claudine, see the phone number, yeah? Just text it. Just text your number, Claudine, the phone number, and me just text it back to you, Claudine. Coming up, let me save the number. Me just text this. Press down for you, Claudine. You can watch it. But the man said they want a squad. They don't want no thing there. They don't want to play it. But it was good. So everybody has a squad, people. And so me late with me look a news thing. I want to bring. They want a squad. Tell you beating, or you mean take your beating? So here's the squad. Jason Cooner. So here's squad, people. So here's my question. Hey, guys, I was on Maverick program today, people. And Maverick said, yeah, man, we can beat the US man. Y'all beat the US man. I'm going to say, Maverick. Me ask Maverick the question. Somebody you brought Maverick program today. Can we call him? The dealership, I'm calling. Can we have some time for me? I'm going to say, Maverick, first of all, we played the US 33 times. And we beat them 3 times. They beat you 20 times. And where we get them confidence from, answer? Where the confidence come from? When the man beat me 20. Hey, tell me something. If Jamaica beat a team 20 or the 33 times, then draw 10 times and then lose 3 times. You know, so Jamaica will be even easy. So are we so confident? You go back to the lady commenting, the Chinese lady commenting about mediocre and confidence. No, 347. You know, see the thing, Charlie, 347-728-8625, Claudine. 407, no, me that Georgia now, but no number is that. It's not 407. See? In people, we get so much confidence, people, when we get so much confidence when the man beat up all the time. Eh? Where confidence come from? Oh, that's the confidence, the NBA. All right, we have some phone. You know what? I'm taking that squad here. Want to find something else phone now? What am I doing with it, Star? Damn, I'm going to find it. Hey, people, want to find something else phone now. I'm saying no confident, you know. I'm saying no confident. By the way, me show you something. So don't like me, I tell. Me show you something. Before we go there, we have nothing to talk about now. We have time, people. We have time. We're not going nowhere. We have time. People, I can't take no call people. Now link up to the system because I'm not hear you, so I can't take no call. I'm have my headset. Can't take the call tonight, people. I apologize, but them not gonna hear you, so that makes sense. Me take the call. See, not trying to be disrespectful, people. I can't take the call. I'm not hearing. I'll bring up something else. People. Bring up something else. More show them. Before me go there. Why you in there? All right, people. So me not me like these are my questions, people. See my question. So your question long. This is my first question. Play for my exam preparation. I'll put this up first before we go down further, people. So here's my question, then, people. You see the question? I'm gonna read it. Even though we know totally some thing in them, take out them thing. I just read it now. You see the question, people? Yeah? The question was more toxic. That was my question, people. No me ask the question, me only ask the first part of the question, people. That was the question. Me write out the ask, and me never ask the question. Me answer? That was the question. And so the second part of the question there? This should be art and not. You're not being Jamaican and sitting. That's my question, people. You see? It's long. I may just cut it off. You pivot to the course answer. Here's me other question I have. Here's the second question, people. It's my question, people. It's much, and so I'm just going to answer the question because my question was much more intrusive. Can we say, is he conflicted? See the question, people? I cut the questions up and I just did short because he answered most of these questions, people. That makes me go repeat myself. May I say? That was one of my questions, people. That was my two questions. No, I had more questions. See me have question about possession? Those are some of my questions, people. I'm not talking about a cranky this and cranky question and week. I decided not to ask some of these questions for a reason. So the question then, people, we write them questions out. We don't make them up after the fact. We have some other questions which are a little more toxic. But I'm going to idea the question I may have. Right? I never asked them. I decided not to. Because I pivoted during the session. So when someone talk about say, boy, cranky this and cranky that, I have to laugh. I don't know if I pivot. I decided to pivot for a reason. I stop share. I think I mess up. I mess up. Right. Anyway, people, that was the point. I made a point. So let me go back to the squad. So some of you say we have Bailey. May I bring up stuff in people. And so we have Bailey, and we have this, and we have that. So let's go to what we have. What should we have, people? What the hell is? Where's my thing? I can't find. I have another stat here, people. I hope me never get rid of it, you know. I have another thing here, people. I need to bring up to show you something, because the confidence we have in the players that we have is interesting. All right, so there's some people. As people spend some time listening in independent leadership today, I decided to do some of this. All right, people. So I heard in the chat this confidence about our players. I'm not going to the squad, people. Not stop yet. Let me show up. See it here? So people, see if you can read this. Let me see if we can bring it up. These are the stats for Bailey, Antonio, and Demari Gray. Right, people? You love them stats here? So no say, boy, this and that, and we have all these players. Do you guys love this stat? And you can see the stats. Tell me if you can see the stats. You have the stats on the screen, people. Tell me if you can see these stats on here. Bailey has played 15 games for Aston Villa. He had 0 goals and 3 assists. Antonio has played 12 games for West Ham. He has 1 goal and 1 assist. I never goal for Jamaica. But Copa is not in this, by the way. I don't have Copa here. I don't think I have Copa here. And he have 2024 stats, this, 2024. Starting in like June. Antonio have 2 goals, 1 assist. And just scored recently. And they must miss them play. And then Demari Gray, 14 games, 1 goal, no assist. I think he's scoring a cup game. And he has 7 games where he was in the squad where he is. 7 games not in the squad. And most of the game come by bench. So now playing a ball. So these are the stars we think are going to help us to beat the US. When they're now playing football. People may try to tell them so we can't take no call. Good night. Good night.
TSC Cranky.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't want to hear you say, but you remember Magic.
Yeah, I remember Magic. Hey, Magic. Magic. I remember Magic. They know magician, man. If you get magician. And you can hear Magic people. Everybody remember Magic. Eh? And man, you're some mad man. What do you mean if you remember Magic? Eh?
That science say if we brother the name.
Trevor. Yeah, man. Bad people.
Yeah.
You remember those? Hey, but you're on the YouTube channel. You're on the YouTube channel, no. You're on the channel. Eh? Magic. Oh yeah. You are listening to me. All right. Now, Magic. We talk after this, man. Now, Magic are big people. In the Magic fairies and the people. The man's a magician with the football. Buffalo Park. The man's a magician. Salad, pile, 25-yard pass, ball dead. Yeah, man. Big ball of Magic. Where have you say Magic? I've got a long time. I say move Trump country.
I just come from Jamaica. I'm really I say I'm not sure. Say it's a KC there.
Oh, okay. When I was here watching program Magic. Sorry people, but long time listening to people. Now the man better Maggie, man. The man better Maggie. Not that one Maggie. The man Magic better Maggie. But anyway, Magic. Yes, Magic. I mean, I know about Magic. Yeah, man. All right, thanks, Magic. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, respect, brother.
Hey, people, when people call a man Magic no people, that means the man's a magician with the ball no people. Magic brother was a doctor. Magic, what's your brother name again? He was a doctor. We play a ball at Buffalo with. I don't think I was playing when Magic was playing. I think I wasn't even in the team. Couldn't even make the team in Magic up here with Diego, Magic, bits of those. No, good. Hey, people, good deals. Big baller. Magic a big baller. I tell you. Magic left move a fly, but Magic a big baller. Skillful to kill. Yeah. Good old days, people. Good old days. I see Magic. When you come to the woodworks, Magic. Thanks for joining, Magic. I appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you. And Magic one of the coolest people too. Now I beat him chess. Just beat you. Hey, people. 80 people are on it. 84 people now likes and 150 I drive. And I joke people, not joke. Be a joke I think I'm not going with. Hit the like button. Or people watch the channel if you know hit the like button. Hey Magic, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Big baller them there. I don't say I'm not baller. Them man they are baller. I'm trying to get this thing down so we can put up this thing here. I'm gonna go back to the squad, people. Let's stop this and go back to the squad. I know the people want to talk football. I know if he's not beat US. Lord help no. Rob Smith, what Arsenal coming to make? Rob Smith. But I don't see it, Rob Smith. Rob Smith say. Rob Smith, not see Arsenal comment. I don't see the comment, Rob Smith, not see it. Me see comment that you make to Jason Guna. Me see comment you make to I don't see the comment. Put it up back, Rob Smith. Sorry, put it back up. Can I have you do 10 things at once, Rob Smith? Let me take them some of them things, yeah. My screen off, pull up. Remove from serious. Rob Smith, put about the comment. Fana. We talk about footballers, fana. No fake thing. We talk about people who are baller. Yeah, back then, yes. And we come to America, and then man, first we go watch play football and go play with them. Buffalo Park, Magic and Diego and Moga. All the balls that come up, sir. The McDonald, brother, Bagger. They talk about, man, true all play with a play Buffalo. Enough big ball, I know. When the Water Boy come afar and come play for Buffalo too, he can play 1 or 2 games today. Wicked baller. No, man. No, man. All the man who come play football, them then start go rovers. But we can't go back into that now, because some of them don't understand that. But no football, no football. So Arsenal is back to factory settings. At Jamaica, we are talking. Let's go Arsenal style. We're not go Arsenal for Jamaica, we talk about. Jamaica, we talk about. Best goal me scored on my left foot, Nanny Ball. By the way, Nanny Balling, I want to do you something in favor, Nanny Balling. See that video I have at the end of the show? That left foot pass over a man's head when can't even jump touch it, and the man missed the goal, that's left foot. Ball. So I know that about. I don't use my left foot eventually. And that me say, funny man, see. Must be nervous, funny ball. Must be nervous. Must be nervous. So people, me show you the stats. So we play them, we front play them between Bailey, who have no goal this season, Antonio have 2, Gray have 1. Antonio play 12 game, Bailey 15, that's 27. Gray involved in about, he only play about, he don't play that much game, he play about 3 games. Because the rest of the game, them, he don't make the squad. See me I say? So him now score. So anyway, let's go to the squad, people. Let's go to the squad. Me know. Back to the squad. So this is squad, people. This is squad. And let me know on the view on the squad. Me not a problem with the squad. Me say that right now. except, it's me borrow something from MG. So military guna, you may beat me, but me borrow something from you. I borrow a thing from you. Take it off your thing and put it up yourself. So I'm military guna bother some people. I'm military guna go ban me around YouTube, you know. We taking picture, because I look better than the one JFF have. So me tease it from military guna. Let me just bring the top now. See, MG and military guna. So military guna, I borrow a picture with the squad on it. Could I build it myself, but I say, no, too much time. But anyway, I come back, people. Let me do this. Give me 1 second, people. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second, people. Let me do this. But we've talked about the squad, people, because it's very important for us to go through this. I'm not convinced me so we can beat US, because I'm not convinced. No, man, me have another one of this now. Without Major Guna pan them. Me can do it with Major Guna. Me can put it on canvas now and take out the MG now. But me never do that. Because I want to give him credit for what me get from him. Me not do that, people. Me not going to take it from canvas and then take out the MG and say I'm my own. No, sir. Me give him credit for him thing. It look better than the one JFF have. Because it's a JFF one, but it's sideways. Me don't want to use it. Me could I use JFF one, I don't want to use it. If me use somebody something, I tell them, never ask me to use it still, but me use it. So if you want me to take it down, me can just pace over it and keep going. But me I give him credit because I feel him thing. Me don't want to use it. Can I take out the MG, can I take out the SP professional and say I'm my thing? Me not do that. Him get it from me just pull it up. So me now, me could I take it out from Canva, take 2 minutes to do it, but me not do it. I feel him. I give him credit. Support my fellow YouTubers. But anyway, just people, goalkeepers, fine, right? We are going to goalkeeper them. Yeah, right? The goalkeeper them, fine. We have Andre Blake, brilliant. Now, please explain to me what we have. 1, 2. Wait, let me just put it on yourself. We have 1. You can see this? This thing in our show, people. I don't know why I said that. We have King, Lowe, Bernard, Holgate, Lambakiza, Gray, Lee, Pinnock. What we do? Play 9 defenders? Say, go now report me channel. If you report me. It's all right. I want picture me. I use no people picture. In people, we have 9 defenders, people. 9 defenders. I'm not using content per se in terms of what I'm saying. I use a picture. And the picture you can get someplace else. Anyway. 9 defender people. 9 they're in defender. 9. And people go subscribe to me, they're going to channels saying about me. 9 defender people. 9 defender people. It makes sense to nobody, people. We have 9 defenders. People, we don't reach 100 likes it now. And we have 95 likes in 159 people. That's not good. So we have 9 defenders, which I have no idea why this makes sense to anybody. 9 defenders. So say you play 4-3-3 people, and you have 4 defenders, and you have 3 midfielders. How can you defend that number almost twice the midfielder number? Does that make any sense? We're going to bring Russell. We're going to bring Ravel. Who we bring? Well, I don't understand now. We bring King. So if we say King, some people are complaining about your people the local player then. Right? So don't bring Holgate, for example. You cannot bring Holgate in a pedigree. You cannot bring Holgate. Amari Bell, yes. Pinnock, yes. Lee, yes. Gray, yes. Right back. We need cover right back. But then we have Lati can cover right back in when we play midfield. But you don't need Holgate or King. What am I doing to go sit down? King and Holgate go sit down, people. Well, people say Tavan Gray, but Tavan Gray made the last round of CONCACAF team at tournament now. And we need cover right back. You could have put Lati around there, but we need to have a Lati. I don't know why we need 9 defender, people. That makes no sense to me. So you see you have cover at each position. So, okay. Bell and Lee cover each other. Pinnock, Bernard, Lowe. Both can play left or right side. We don't need all of them. We have Lati can play centre back too. We don't need so much defenders. RG, I'm not saying that RG. I'm not saying that RG. The point I'm trying to make is that we don't need. So take off one. You go and see one King complete, it's expensive. You bring Holgate, and take off one, but don't bring 9 defenders like we have 4. If I only bring 8 defenders, minimum, have another midfielder. Look at these people. We have 3, 6, 7 forward. We have 5 midfielders. Is that we don't have enough midfielders? I don't understand. We don't have quality midfielders, he's saying. Somebody told me, you know what, I'm not cast a person, but I'm not so. Somebody told me that Daniel Johnson's in the doghouse. So me here. I hear Daniel Johnson's in the doghouse. So he must make somebody upset. Yeah, Ian, the coach, they talk about Ravel, no? The coach said, you know about Ravel. First of all, people, when the coach first come in, that's why I never ask the question to people, because the coach talk about everything. He talk about Ravel, he talk about Campbell, he talk about Cephas, he talk about everybody and their mother. In extensive detail. Talk about Russell saying my friend. I go, where are you saying friend go? Because which play team Russell play for him talk to him friend or something. The man have additive stuff to back up his argument, right? So at the end of the day, the coach was well prepared. Him saying now bring Rebel. Him saying I bring Rebel after this, by the way. That's what I'm saying now. I bring Rebel for this. So people, Claudine, Cranky, all the people who support Rebel and Rebel camp, Rebel will come next in my focus for World Cup. One Rebel for World Cup. Rebel can get fit Rebel because you run things they come, Rebel. You play the 10. And Rebel come, Macy Green, I think somebody begin the ball now. Macy Green would need to have the ball. Our Rebel will give Macy the ball. Rebel will play the 10, Macy on the right, somebody else on the left. I mean, that's center forward. Right. Somebody in the center forward. You'll get beaten from Claudine. But Claudine, your big ball only score 1 goal for West Ham this season in the Premier League in a Claudine. For 11 games in a Claudine. 1 goal, 1 digga goal. Yes, Eagle Republic, US don't travel well. But we have got them yard. So if we beat them 2-1 over yard, we don't score much goal at home now. We have to play them out in St. Louis. By the way, people, I got a game at St. Louis. I drive from here, so about 9 hours worth of drive. Enough driving me doing now. Got a game enough. 13, 14 hours coming from New York, 13 something, and then another 9. So almost a whole day on the road. But so you have to make sacrifices for your team. Yeah, Icarus, him get enough heads up, man. Enough heads up. Hey, Nitro, he can either play for us. I'm sorry, but my English atrocious thing. He can either play for us, or even just watch. I just go train by club team in international football. He can either play for us or kiss going goodbye to any World Cup. I'm not play for England. Mason Greenwood doesn't have a choice. Period. It's my view. Because England are taking back. Unless he's affiliated with another country, I don't know if his mom or dad affiliated with another country. Unless they are, so he'll play for them too. He might play for Jamaica. Because the kids say he want to play for Jamaica, is my understanding. So Ravel and Mason come together. How about that, people? Me I predict Ravel come with Mason. Mason and Ravel come together. 2 best offensive players for Jamaica are come as a package deal. Me I predict that. But not really a package deal, but they might come together. So me not worry about that. But anyway, let's go back to the squad, people. So we have a goalkeeper who, to me, are one of the best goalkeepers in the world, period. I mean, qualified by, say, in a MLS or in a CONCACAF, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, period. So me see. So me say that's exaggeration. I don't think so. Defenders, right back is suspect. Both Lembakis and Gray suspect. I'm confident in a low. Chris Smith don't beat me. You say, stop beat me, Chris. Don't beat me. I'm confident in a low. I'm confident in a Pinnock. And I play good. You don't make some mistake. I'm confident in a Barbell. So my defense, me comfortable with my back five, you know. My goalkeeper, I'm a 4 defenders, then me confident. See what I say? Confident. Hey, Nitro, I don't know where you drink. Maturna can't distribute himself. Why do you think Maturna leave Arsenal? Why do you think Maturna leave Nottingham Forest? Can't use him foot them. In poor. Blake last game, Blake only kicked with 1 ball. He was 32 of 33 in terms of ball playing accuracy. So Blake will get better than foot them. Not great, but he will get better. Pinnock is out. Who says so? We never get that. Pinnock get injured. So we have no Bobby Reed. Who said Pinnock out? We never hear that. Is that true? I didn't get that information. I've been traveling, you know, people. So no, correct me, man. Pinnock out? I didn't hear that, man. I didn't hear Pinnock was out. Wow. Is Pinnock injured if he's out? All right, Chris. Boy, if Chris said that, boy, may I tell you, boy, I drink some water, Chris. I'm drinking some water for that, Chris. Rotted. Chris, I'm drinking some water. Pinnock got a slight injury. Oh, man. That's not good. Because people, me say this. You love beating for this. Hey, me know Bobby Reed up. Me know Bobby Reed up. Bobby Reed have baby. No, he not have baby. Wife have baby. All right. Wife have partner have baby. So him out. So Pinnock out. So we lose 2 of the 2 better players in the people. So to me, Bernard and Lowe are similar players in the people. You know, like Bernard and Lowe in the centre back at a tandem at 2 of them too aggressive. 2 of them I see him. Pinnock just calm and cool. Slow like a tortoise, but cerebral when I play football. Cerebral. Now rushing with injured for the trade. You know, I'm a rate Lowe. I'm a rate Bernard, but the 2 of them I see him type of player people. They're more rushing. I mean, you're rushing pan US, not there if you're rushing pan Pulisic in Ghana. That's concerning. It's concerning. Lowe, Bernard, and Holgate, all of them are the similar type of player. All the similar type of player, people. Very aggressive defenders. You need calmness in the back sometime. Young guys say Pinnock is not injured. So I don't know if we believe now, people. No, if we believe. Did Pinnock play the last 3 games play USA? When we play US, Pinnock played in Dallas. No, let me say some people. Some people say they watch a program them watch a program them. I don't care what they want to tell you. When you hear some people on JVF say they watch, you know, chunks of them watch a program. Chunks of them watch a program. Instead of them take advice from YouTubers. So don't know which programs they watch, but they watch a program. And they should. They should watch a program them. They may not like what they hear sometimes. But we stop being JFF, man. And JFF do good. Hey, let me tell some people. And I was saying to a friend of mine the other day from Trinidad, I don't know what it is. He said Jamaica do good compared to the rest of the Caribbean. Jamaica do well good, people. We qualify for Copa. We are pushed towards World Cup. We're in a Nation League quarterfinal. We are do good. Where the Caribbean team them there? Can't find them most of the time. See what I say? So Jamaica doing well. And you know, complain about the players, them are wine boats, boy, hotel no good and it's not good. So very good. Yeah. Yeah, Titanic. You know, Titanic. You don't have to do Titanic, right? You don't have to do Titanic. Crash and burn, sink. No, I think, yeah. Well, Bernard played long too, you know. Bernard always plays shots now. I'm telling you, Lowe, Bernard, and Holgate are similar players. Similar players. Trust me, similar players. And my concern is that they're going to be too aggressive for the US. Because the US doesn't have Adams, because I had the US squad I'm looking at today. They don't have Adams in the team. They don't have Balogun in the team. But they still have a lot of good players. No, 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, repeat. Me say all the time no 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, repeat what me say no 1-1. Why am I tell you, boy? I know that 1-1. I know this. I've been saying this for the longest. But I'm talking about comparatively in terms of population, economic resources, things of that nature. All right? Not compared to Latin America. I'm just saying for the Caribbean, Jamaica doing well. And the JFF doing well in some respects. Right? And that year them have to improve. Man. You hear Chung talk the other day about them have money. Chung said them have money. Them cut them down on debt. Man, them have no long-term debt. A good thing that no people, you know, pay no interest expense on a debt. Not good. A midfielder Holgate, Low and Bernard would suffocate the use of the bad pitch. A midfielder Holgate, Low and Bernard would have a lot of red cards and would not be playing football. They would not. Not at all. Yeah, Icarus. The squad shot about 2 midfielders. Which one? It's about 2 midfielders. Yeah, they are. But no, but Chris Smith, when Holgate played first game of Chris Smith, Holgate play about, hey, look at Holgate stats. About 10 long ball in play now, about 2 connect. I'm not very nervous or something. You know, we all get nervous in life, you know, people. No matter how smart, no matter how accomplished you are, when you're going to some new environment, you're not totally comfortable. You need to take a deep breath, because we're going to kick with the people in ball. And I must give you a goal and make a bad pass to Lati. I think he made the pass to. I can see Lati right back, actually. No, I'm up there, Lati. So if okay, so let's start with the team, people. So the starting team should be Andre Blake, right back open. Lower, Bernard, Amari Ben. Tell me if you don't agree with that. Yeah? You don't agree with that, people. Right back. You know what I do? You pull up something there. Because I didn't plan to do this now. I'll do that now. And pull this up. Well, I'm going to run. You see with Firefox, I have something else here. So. If I put up FIFA. This is not good. I thought I had this thing up, and I don't have it up, people. All right, I'm going to show my bookmark. I'm going to pull this up. Show our bookmarks. All right, lineup builder. I'm put up a lineup builder. Wrong lineup builder. I don't want that one there. Try that one here. That one here wrong too. I put up a squad builder. This one is better. It's my favorite. Okay. So you'll build a squad, people. No, not squad builder. We'll build a team. We build no squad. We have squad already. Let me take down the team. Take down this and put up the thing on it. Let's build a squad. Let me take this one down and build the squad, people. No, we'll build a team. We don't know the squad already. Bless up Johnny Powell. Ian, the man I'm saying here say, I'm beat Ian. Say, peanut now come. All right, people. So we do this. Andre Blake. If we can't spell people, not beat me. Andre Blake. So why aren't you going there? Right? So some people pick themselves, you know. People pick themselves, people. It should be quick. No, audition, yeah. This should be quick, people. Who know about right back? Who know about right back? Who know about right back, people? Let me know about right back. Who you guys about right back, people? I know, because you know, Tavan great. Remember saying, I played Lambakisi last time, you know, people. I played Lambakisi, you know. But on the bench, so that means that the coach must lose confidence in him. Right? You have great right back? All right. Yeah, I think the coach lose confidence in Lambakisa. But I'm thinking about playing football anyway. Tavan great there? Let me improve. All right. So we're not doing 4-4-2. 4-4-2 now, right? We do 4-3-3. Then the coach like play 4-3-3. 4-2-3-1. Yeah, this looks like 4-3-2-1. All right, so we'll have Lati. We have Lati, and then we'll have. Only thing head now start. I put head in there now. And then we have Palmer also. Hey, people, the team almost pick itself, people. The team pick itself. The team pick itself. So these are the team people. You not agree with that team, yeah? You agree with that team, people? That team, yeah, on the board. So you think CFAS instead agree? The coach was very diplomatic on that answer, people. You remember when the coach, when I think it was JT who asked the coach about CFAS. So CFAS will start agreeing and playing the ball, and the coach basically say, I know who start or who finish. I didn't know what that means. Ain't talk about. He said who start or who finish. But so Lee who get a right back. Lee saying who get a right back, people. Eagle Republic says Tavan will be a right back. Eagle Republic says Tavan will be a right back because we are playing the USA. I would rather have Joel Latibodier at right back. Yeah, but if you put people, it's a zero-sum game, If you put Latibodier at right back, who you put in the midfield? Let me say this again, because I've said it a lot of times. Even though I don't want Lati at the midfield, because Lati can't angle the ball. Lati stats good enough, people. Lati not give the ball 10, 15 times a game. Lati give the ball like 5 times a game in the midfield. Lati play it simple. If that was outside, Hargreaves is playing. Lati remind me of Xhaka. Xhaka used to play for Arsenal, and all the Arsenal fans coach Xhaka. Say no good in this, but every coach can play Xhaka. I saw Lati and Low stay for Jamaica, He didn't say Low enough to play, and Lati enough to play, and every coach can play them. Every coach come, Hargreaves can play them. No new coach can play them. Meran play them too, because Meran are part of the process. C5 is a finisher. Come on, last. Yeah. When finish, I finish against the US, If I finish that. Bless up, Jerome. Thanks for joining. Boy, someone don't have enough favorite, Maggie in the 10. Some people, Maggie or Palmer, that will never happen. Maggie will never play for Palmer. I could see you taking out Hayden and putting Maggie and then put Palmer beside Lati, but we have to play. First of all, people, I will more. This is going to sound contradictory, people. I prefer this coach to Hargreaves, but I think Hargreaves would have more chance to beat the US than this coach. And here's why. So Hargreaves think defense first, then offense, right? And we play a low block and hope we can counter the US. The US defense is not great. This coach want to play football, which I support. Okay, you may talk about ball possession. But when you play ball possession football, and you try to walk the ball up the field, and you lose the ball, you're going to be vulnerable. Because there'll be more spaces for them to penetrate. Okay, Gigi, thanks. See what I'm saying? So we're gonna have more offensive opportunities with this team. We're gonna be more exposed. Yeah, I know a lot of people asking why Russell's not in the team. The coach explained to them, but he might explain it well. He never explained the Russell thing well, but he might explain it. Right? The coach want to play football now. Him like possession. Him like Maggie. Him like Ravel. Him like people who are good on the ball. Him like people who are ball carrier. But these people come with deficiencies. Now, man, Bailey start run back nowadays. We're talking about it. See, Bailey Sunday, I'm going to get a red card. I try to run back with Salah. And Salah just bumps him off. You see, Bailey try to run back with Salah. Bailey try to play defense, man. He may not be good at it. The question is, will Bailey play defense when he come to Jamaica? I mean, I always say this, Bailey disrespect Jamaica. Not about him interview, when him play. Now, see, you have the same discipline. When play with Jamaica, him play with Aston Villa. Him try to dominate the ball less. Him try to pass the ball when him get it. And try to run back when he play defense. Bailey run back nowadays. When play with Jamaica, him just say, you know what? And him look at man and go run for the ball and get him. So me see. Yeah, no rate Bailey. No rate Russell. I'm not the biggest Russell fan in there, I'll be honest. I watched Russell in Gold Cup. He wasn't totally convinced about Russell. Maybe get better. Yeah, Bailey try to pull down Salah, but Salah flash him up. You know, pull him down. Yeah, we'll see. But Bailey, I think Bailey, this sounds bad me saying it. I see more effort defensive when he play fit than he play for Jamaica. Not doesn't try to play defense for Jamaica, but he see more for Villa. Because you know what Villa, if he don't play defense, he might come off the field. Every time I play, he might take him off. Especially since he don't play good nowadays, he might take him off, people. He's going to take him off. not gonna play. People, let's have an argument in the chat now about players. Who are PM cranky, Jamaica? Hey, Algier, you can't work with you now. You can't talk about English people and commitment. I mean, a JT question about commitment after you know. And then you ask the man, come our playing. So if that means you're not committed, then we don't understand the people. That means you're not committed. So no one people not committed. So no one Englishman if you run back and play defense. Who will pay them? When I pay them, when them take them need like knows where they did. Not pay them. When them carry it down, them pay them. Not to one way, man. Vinsky, no man can hear you, Vinsky. But go on. This is not connect. Good night, Vinsky. How you doing? Hey, no can hear Vinsky people. No can hear Vinsky. Try to take the thing out for me using. No can hear Vinsky.
No calling tonight.
No, man. No, there's no calling, but my system is not hooked up because I'm traveling. But I have you on speaker. No, I have you on speaker. So let me see if I can hear. Come, people, can hear Vinsky. You say, yeah, man, I can hear. Go on, you can hear.
Okay. No, I'm saying I saw the squad that you have up there. No Ethan Pinnock?
They're telling me that he's injured. I didn't know he was injured. They say he's injured.
Oh.
Because these people are much more ahead of me than.
Announced, though.
I didn't hear it announced. I didn't hear it announced. I haven't followed the team since Saturday's press conference. And it wasn't said so sad. I didn't hear him say it.
Sound like you. What's going on?
Traveling on the road, man. Yeah, me the New York, me Georgia, so. On the road, but yeah, enough traveling. Today, me at the dealership half the day. I try to get my car and tune up. Can have long journey to drive. So yeah.
Oh, you enjoy the shaking up the red district. You know.
I red district. But everywhere red nowadays in Vinsky. Everywhere red now. Everywhere. All New York red.
So true.
All New York. Enough red people in New York. Enough red. Red people. You know, follow the red thing. Red and MAGA people. Them Trump people. Them.
Yeah. I'm telling you, just getting over that. But anyway, just try carefully.
Yeah, man. But what you want to Vinsky? No, you can't just jump on your phone. So you know, what you want?
I'm just blessing you up on this.
Oh, I appreciate it. All right, I appreciate it. All right, bless up. Yeah.
Besides, the team that you have up there don't seem bad.
Okay.
I know you're trying to convince me from the last conversation where I just don't like Latifa there. You know that is my gripe.
Yeah.
My gripe, which is my gripe. I just don't. I mean, I guess we don't have a choice for playing, but more Casey. The team I think up there look good.
No, is that good?
And Tavon Gray for me, but I guess we just have to work with what we have. I just don't like Lati and Tavon Gray on
all right, so people, you didn't say you don't like Lati and Tavon Gray. We don't do this.
No, you don't have to take it down enough because I don't think we have much. Well,
No. Me keep. More show something. Because sometimes we say certain things in it, and we know we have to back it up. We have to back it up with some stats. That's important. Stats important, people. That's important. Huh?
As well as the eye test.
Yes, eye test is imperative too. Eye test is imperative. I don't disagree with that. But yeah. But this is Lati stats, people. Last game against Honduras. So Lati.
Which one?
The last game against Honduras. Let's bring the last game, Last game.
Yeah, right.
Last game, so where we had more possession, but them dominate. So Lati had 93% passing accuracy on the missed PS4, right? Touch ball, right? 55 times. Had 93% passing accuracy, which is very good, right? In any ball, even by the scrimmage, even by your back, your corner, a good pass that. Okay. 2 of 3 long balls, right? 1 3 of 7 ground duels, could be better there. 1 3 of 3 aerial duels, lost possession 5 times. People, repeat that, people. No. Last possession 5 times. People are big stat that now. No. Look here, what is it?
And in key positions, maybe within those 5.
Yeah.
It's so key that it's detrimental to the team.
Well, there was one on the top of the key. He can't take the ball top of the key. Enough to do that.
Exactly.
He can't take the ball on the 18-yard line.
Where he showed for the ball.
Yes.
Andre gave it to him and he lost the ball. So that itself, that for me is at least 10 balls this possession for that one.
I would look. I've said this. Lati can't take the ball on the after, right? In the name repertoire.
If if he's going to show for the ball and we can't give him the ball, then what are we left with? I mean, I understand. I like his defensive prowess on the pitch, but he just don't give us anything offensively.
But here's my point, Vince.
To protect the ball.
Yeah.
If he can protect the ball some more,
yeah,
and do not lose the ball especially in those key positions. Okay, it's palatable because clearly he's doing something good where two coaches want to have him on the pitch.
Yes.
They always seem to like him.
Yes.
All right, so make a give it. But he cannot afford to be losing the ball, especially in those critical positions.
Well, no, let me just say this. He don't lose the ball enough, but him can't take the ball. Where you need, as a 6, that's why Hayden should play the 6. I need to go get the ball off the keeper or the center half and be comfortable on the ball, right? He's not that. Right. He's not that. He must do the basic stuff, not the basic stuff.
We need that, and the style of play or the level of ball game that the coach want to play is more possession and build from the back through the middle. So that 6 role is going to be very critical in what the coach
yeah, that's why I'm bringing Aiden. Same run, go get Aiden.
I mean, I just saw a clip on the GFF, some like highlights.
Yeah.
And Aiden looked clean.
No, man, Aiden not bad. No, Aiden is Arsenal trained in it. Arsenal trained in it. He's Arsenal trained.
Oh, he looks, he doesn't look like somebody that's not. He looks like somebody that is in shape. So
yeah, no. He I mean, he's in the reserve team, Doesn't mean he's not playing football. He's not playing for a team per se, but he's in the reserve team. Plus, he had a bad knee injury, He had huh?
Oh, someone dropped from grace so fast.
No, he had an ACL injury,
Oh.
So when Newcastle revamped them team, he got pushed out because them bringing the Guimaras of the world and Joey Linton of the world. And then he had a bad ACL injury, which kept him up over a year. So I tried to come back. Yeah.
So you think the coach is going to start?
The man start. It didn't start all get the first game, but at USA play now. You have to start him. I don't see how you don't start him. You don't have a better option. I don't see you don't start Aiden. You don't have a better option at Aiden at 6.
So you're going the double pivot with.
Well, the team. This is the team I think would start. The team I would start is I would put Hayden, Palmer. Let me just see what we have, and
Maggie there.
Maggie, and then I would put Lati at right back. Hey, Lati is a very good defender,
But none of the coach want to play him in the defense.
No, but they
play him in defense.
When we played who we played? When we played
defense. We already about 50 million center back.
No, he played defense. No, he can't play left or right, man. He plays center back against USA now.
We're not gonna put him on the left with.
He should be a right back, yeah. He should be a right back. Because when we played US, he was part of the back 3 now. Right? When he played US.
The coach is going to play him though.
No, I don't know where McLaren is a different coach. I know he's gonna play him.
Have we ever played him on the right wing? On the right back, I should say.
He's played there for his club team before, but we haven't tried him there yet.
I'm talking about.
No, he hasn't played there yet first. No.
None of the coaches have ever played him there.
But the coach, but the coach knows he's a defender.
So the previous coach, that's not news to us.
Right.
My thing is that we really play like it, coach Cranky.
Yeah.
The way the team shape out, we already have 9 defenders.
Yes, we do.
You understand? all the coaches
True.
He brought out 2 right back,
Yep.
Gray and Dexter.
Yeah.
So those are the one out of the 2 are going to play. One of the 2 is going to play. In the right back position.
So here's my view on this, Vince. Here's my view.
So that position as well.
Yeah.
So he's going to play him in the middle of the park.
So here's my thing. I would have put Lati at right back, and here's why. Lati at right back, he hadn't played the 6 because the most dangerous player for the US is Pulisic. He's coming from left to right, from left to center. I need my best players to clamp him down. I don't think Tavan Gray or Limberkis is going to do that. Limberkis used to be good enough. Limberkis has fallen off big time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But I still like him. He puts in a good shift. But anyway. But then so then who do you have so you have Aiden, Casey Palmer, and then who else?
I had Lati, but I think it's gonna be Lati. I think you have to go more defensive against the US. You can't afford to have.
I'm going with your concept.
Oh, my concept would have been probably Maggie in the 10, and Hayden and Palmer. Palmer the 8, Hayden the 6,
Yeah,
Maggie the 10.
but I feel like I don't think Maggie and Palmer play well together. It feel like
They're similar players.
complement each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're similar, similar players. So they want to possess the ball and be that player. So I don't think either of them can play off one another.
See, that's the thing why Ravel should have come. Ravel can play any one of the position in midfield.
Is it like Ravel turned on the call?
No. He didn't call him. He said
didn't call it.
no. He said you know if Ravel is playing, and you can call him in the next window. No, him saying call Ravel in the next window.
Manchester United.
Yeah, he saying call him in the next window. He saying why didn't get up to speed first.
I just want to get that.
Yeah.
But they call, I don't understand that though. But you call Aiden though.
I know. He contradict himself. Call Russell and Russell play good, but him call our players. Yeah.
But what is? I hear everybody calling for Russell. I like Russell in that Gold Cup. Since he scored a goal, he just can't seem to get back at looking. So what is the problem? Algrim said don't want to use it. And then no, McLaren is the same thing.
I think the view is that he's slow. No. I think the view is that he's not. What I'm hearing is that he's not athletic enough. At least for Hugginson was here. He's slow. He's sort of plodding type.
So maybe that's his job. But then I heard he's playing well for his club team.
I heard he's playing well too. I haven't seen him play, but I heard he's playing well.
We have some major deficiency, especially with this is the time that we really need Bobby.
Yeah, if Bobby was here, Bobby would have started with Hayden and with Casey Palmer.
Yes.
Yeah.
The team would have way more balance.
Yes.
Really miss it, Bobby. This triple. I understand his explanation for not being there, but boy, we're missing because we're light in the midfield area.
We are like, man, so when I put Maggie in the same conversation with Palmer, I disrespect Maggie the Palmer.
No, man, Maggie, that's a bad.
And the man, I'm harsh, and I'm harsh.
I mean, he can. The coach did mention about starters and finishers, so maybe he can come on at some point.
Right.
But who else? We have Kiroy. We have Aiden. What about Louis Baker? Why didn't come through?
Yeah, some people can't get some people can't get them papers this year, next year, or the other year.
Oh, you won't get it?
They're not in a position to get their papers. Let's put it that way. Their papers are challenged. I'll put it that way. Challenged.
Gotcha.
Don't look for Louis Baker, people. Don't look for Louis Baker.
Oh,
but what I've been informed, don't look for Louis Baker. Ain't coming.
Gotcha. So anyway, I'm going into Thursday's game.
Okay.
I got my ballers back in the team. I know you're not a fan.
Who's your baller?
It's my baller.
Who? Who?
Gray should look a lot better now. And
you talk about your baller? Wait. Back up, Vinsky, you have just run over that, Vinsky. What your baller? Bailey?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And now the team is more balanced, and you're gonna see Gray look a lot better. He doesn't have to do as much. He does not, because Bailey is going to attract a lot of attention on the right. So
yeah,
I suspect Gray should have it a little bit easier.
Why we can't make excuse with Bailey? And when them play on two opposite, we can't make excuse with Bailey. No, here's the thing. So how Bailey? So how we go easier? So we understand this. So me play left back and right back and so my right winger, I support my right back. And me number 10 or my number 6 I'll support the side there. How that affect the other side of the field? I don't understand, Vinsky. Vinsky, me the narrative then, Vinsky. Me the narrative then, but me don't understand the narrative.
Them cannot load up.
I mean load up, but it's the by my side of the field, me not load up. Me cover you. Not load. Load what? I don't truck where I drive with load up. We not load up nothing, Vinsky. You talk about Vinsky. We not load up nothing, Vinsky. Me a narrative, I know for me the side of Vinsky. No, for me the side of Vinsky. I said to myself, sir. Me don't understand football that well, because I'm a YouTuber, but still.
But look at the stats. Since his departure, we love Gray, but he has been struggling since Bailey's departure.
I know some people. If the coach starts Seafers or Gray, I wouldn't be surprised. Gray not playing football.
Fair enough, but the coach not going to do that.
I know, but Gray not playing football enough. Great enough in the football. Great, look, when great stats, 7 DNPs, 7, not in the squad for 7. You know, if I injury or what, but not for 7.
Money don't bring happiness, you know, if you love the sport. So you see,
Yeah. But no. People, oh no, this is what Vince just said. Because Vince just drink some white rum before he said that.
You know the caveat of that.
What the caveat? What the caveat?
I said, if you love the sport and you're passionate about, if you can be, if you really love your craft, you're not going to take $1 billion to go sit up on a bench.
So Vinsky, happiness is a journey.
Right.
So if we spend 3 years at suffer, we make some money, and we get happy for the rest of my life, and we live for 60 years, and I'm at 33.
Yeah.
Happy is a journey. The money make me happy after we done playing.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I know what you say, but
money is not because wherever he would have gone, he would have made money. So I don't think money is.
No, but here's the thing.
3 times the price.
Yeah.
What he was getting in the Premier League.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, but then your craft deteriorate because you're not playing.
True. That is true.
You're not playing competitive football. That's
true.
all I'm saying.
That's why Sterling's in the Premier League. You know, Sterling wants to get.
Yeah,
man. I'm just pulling your leg, Vince. I'm pulling your leg.
Yeah, I know. But overall, I really missing Bobby in the team. I'm very optimistic, cautiously optimistic. But I just feel like if what is going to pull us down is the midfield.
Yeah. And that's where US is strong, right? Them have Musa in there, them have Pulisic in there, them have Bekena. Their 3 midfielders are playing at a very high level. Pulisic get enough game time at Milan, them might run things, right?
Yeah, that's right.
McKinney always get game. Musa big time baller from the Spain. So their midfield is well balanced.
I was listening to some, didn't they lost a game? Like Mexico beat them in some friendly.
Yeah, but some of the players them up here. But yeah, Mexico bring them up friendly. They play them up here. US have 2 teams, you know. No, them about 3 teams. About 3 teams.
What is your take? Look.
They don't travel well, so in Jamaica we have a chance. But we don't play well at home either, so that makes it difficult.
Okay, give me your answer or your honesty.
I don't think we can beat them in the US. I don't think we can beat them in the US. But I think we can. I think US gonna win overall. The two leg. I think we can hold them in Jamaica. I don't think we can beat them in the US.
So you're thinking that draw, but well.
No, draw in Jamaica, but then beat them at home.
Down in the office.
We're not. No. But here's the thing, though. Right, but they dominated, and we were stubborn, but they dominated. Right? They had 87% possession. We don't want to play in football.
Listen, the way the coach set up the team, the coach pretty much set up the team for them to dominate, for them to have. Right.
But the point, though, Vince, you were saying earlier, Vince, is that this coach is going to want to play football. And when you want to play football against a better team, you give them more opportunity to score on you.
But that's what we said we want to do. So we can't.
No. But that's preparation for the World Cup. But against the US, it's going to be tough.
We might have to just take some of these L's right now, growing pains, so we can figure it out for the World Cup.
Yes, and that's a fair point.
Go there, go play defensive, go soak up pressure for 90 minutes. That don't make sense.
Yeah, and my hope is that we get Ravel, Greenwood, we get Bobby for World Cup qualifiers. If you have those 3 players, you're in a much better place.
You said
Ravel, Greenwood, and Bobby Reed come back, and Pino come back. We're in a much better place.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, there's no if that Bobby is coming back, right?
No, there's no if that Bobby's coming. But I'm just saying he missed this window. But for the next World Cup qualifiers, let's hope people cross our fingers they're not injured. We'll have a better squad.
You guys are betting that Ravel is still that player.
No, Vinsky. There are some people who are always that player. They may not be able to run. No, Vinsky. They may be able to run as much as before, but he's only 30. He's not like 35 yet.
I am not arguing with you. I'm hearing everybody asking for him. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying that we're betting that he's still that player.
Yeah, man.
You know, for what, 18 months now? Going on 2 years.
Vinsky, I want him a big belly and can't run. Vinsky, he's still the best ball up on the field. He just can't run. He can't make the pass and get the ball.
I'm sold.
No, Vinsky, man. I'm just idiot footballer, man. I know. And I know somebody were manufactured them. Football just come natural. You know, the coach say he knows that rather a big baller and just have materialized for him, a big baller.
What's your commission?
Huh?
What's
No, my say is this. What's my No, some people just have talent in a Vinsky. You know, some Vince, give me an example.
I'm not disputing.
No. Me give me an example. Because Joe knew when he came to New York from Jamaica in football, down at Jamaica, and he played for my team in Brooklyn, right? The 35-yard pass for the dime, the little flick around him, still there now. Just can't run as much. In fact, he never really run that much anyway. People, you know, to run. But the touch is still there. Think about Ravel is this. Is he fit? Because him fit?
Right.
Yeah, we're not good.
I think a bigger comparison would be, for me, is Amis for Colombia.
Yes, that's another one too.
Was right.
No, but no, not Amis.
Even tell that he wasn't playing, and the first he
yes,
came in and made an impact.
Him dominate. He was the best player.
Exactly.
I not play no high level. Not play. Yes.
Something like that. Then I'm all on board. It's just that I haven't seen anything of it, but I'm taking your guidance. I adhere to your guidance, so no problem.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be tricky. I just best case scenario, if I can squeak out. Next thing, we cannot be wasteful in front of the goal. If we have any chance of beating this team.
Well,
we have to be clinic. I know. If we don't put away every single opportunity we get, then we cannot beat the USA. We cannot be as wasteful or anywhere close to being wasteful as we did with against Cuba and Honduras.
Yeah, no, we came against Cuba. McLaren have some stats. We never get that stats. It's about 20-something chance. We never see that. We see about 5 or 6 big chance. Yeah, we count 5 or 6 big chance. We got a big chance, not about half chance.
It's just like turning over the ball. I guess he can multiply those big chances.
Him say about 27, him say 20-something.
We should have put away Cuba easily.
Yes.
We were dismal in front of the goal.
Yep, agreed.
Wasteful. And another showing of that. We're not beating, if we can beat Cuba, there's no way we're beating the USA. So, Shamar Better, he's scoring some goals. I didn't see him in the train. I guess been traveling from a longer, what's the word I'm looking for? A further distance.
Right.
Hopefully he'll join the team shortly. But if we're not clinical in front of the goal, I can't see we getting past the US.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we beat these over 2 legs. I'd be surprised. It'd be a welcome surprise, but I'd be surprised. Remember people.
We have the talent in the team, though.
So Vinsky, here are the stats, Vinsky. Okay, you have stats important, don't you, Vinsky? We have played the US 33 times, Vinsky.
Right.
We have beaten them 3 times, Vinsky. We have drawn 10. We have lost 20.
Right.
And they're only getting better. They're fluctuating,
but we're getting better.
No, they're getting better. Sometimes them lose is because they don't have the full team. Right now, they don't have the total full team. But
so in your words, we should have shot this up as a good test.
I think we're preparing for. Yeah, we need to. We have a temporary expectation sometimes. Sometimes we just go in a full blast and we don't realize that why there are levels to this thing. We don't realize there's levels. We're Jamaican now. We're the most confident people on guard.
Which is good.
We say we all win, even when we don't have no data, no stats. We say we can't win. We say we win.
Hope is something. Huh? You always have to be hopeful. And I say on any given day, the ball is wrong. You know.
That's the good thing. The ball is wrong. I agree with you. No, look, is that we can't win now? Is it probable? No. Is it possible? Yes. That's the way I think about it. So you have likelihood, right? Is it probable? Yes. Which means if it's about 1 to 100, we probably have a 30%, 20% chance of going through. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. We just haven't showed. But then again, you see, with our team, it's very hard to judge them in a cranky. Because we play down to our opponent and up to our opponent. So.
Well, the only good thing about the US is that their defense is not the strongest.
Same killer instinct as always go in there, right? full focus, full attention, as always go against Panama and Canada, USA.
So Vinsky, here's what Jamaicans are. So I'm trying to give my realistic view, and
Right.
Pogari seems that this man is so negative. See what I talk about? Yeah. You know what, Vinsky, Jamaica all win. No, Vinsky, Jamaica all win. We'll beat them 3-0 at home, and we're spotting them on the road 4-0. Hey, Pogari seems that some see. Can't miss that.
No, we're awful bunch. I mean, listen, we're not the favorite going into this battle. And we just haven't look at the last Honduras outplayed us on our own pitch.
Yeah, Honduras is a much better. Hey, look, when we played Honduras, we had 60-some% possession.
How many shots on goal?
I think we had a few. No, they had 5 big chances. We didn't have any.
Exactly.
They had 20-something shots. We had 5 shots. Like the stats were ridiculous in their favor, even though we dominated the ball, which is what I call ineffective possession.
Thursday gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Thursday going to be like last week Thursday. Last week Tuesday, I should say.
No, it won't be as bad as last week Tuesday. I don't think so. Last week Tuesday was a massacre. Yeah, it was a massacre.
We have 2 years. We have 2 years after that to see if we can make some amends.
No, you have convinced white men that no one's a threat to them. Otherwise, we're gonna be in the same position.
We also we not to shift the conversation. We also had 14 million people that sat home.
That's true too. That
in the process.
Yeah.
He won with less vote. 2
million
less vote than he won in 2020.
Yeah, that's true.
That 14-15 million people didn't help our cause.
Nope.
But back to the game. If we can somehow be clinical and be focused. Worst case scenario. Well, best case scenario, 1-0. Case scenario, which is still a best case scenario for us. We get that draw 0-0.
Yeah.
Outside of that, we'll take a beat.
No, look. People gonna say cranky.
Take a beat in front of their own crowd.
Right. So Panama is a cranky. You don't realize. Look, US got lucky. Now most recent games against us. I don't think the USA got lucky. I think the game is.
In the last one, even though they were the dominant.
No. So the point I'm making on this is that it wasn't really luck. Is that we could have won the game because they scored in the last play of the game on our own goal, right?
See, that's fortune though.
Right, but I'm just saying. But exactly. But I'm saying this. If you look at the entirety of the game, look, people. I was in the stadium. It was very uncomfortable. Okay, I was in the stadium. It was uncomfortable. When I watched game with the pins and knees, I said, "Boy, ref just blew it out the ref. Ref blew it out the ref. Ref blew it out the ref." Hey, something, Winsky.
Only you were in the stadium, and I think all Jamaicans around the world.
Yeah.
We were on the edge of our
But Winsky, you don't think Winsky? Winsky, me I miss it go. Come watch a corner, no Winsky. Never watch a corner. Because hey Winsky, people, hey Winsky, people said me no, remember was on my face, but me I said, sure. Miss Ada says with Winsky.
Right.
First of all, the goal, if who messed up the thing? Was Tavan Gray? So when they messed up the game. Yeah, messed up the thing. Yeah.
The ball straight out. And he has a dropping problem. Why every time he's running, he's always dropping?
Iman balance. But
like he's so
Iman balance.
Watching Thursday. He's going to drop at least 90% of the time.
Yeah, I'm already wrong cleats.
You want to move the ball and you drop it. But anyway, make your point.
So the point was making this. So people in the stadium were Jamaican fans now are celebrating a Vinsky. And me not celebrate. You know me not celebrate? Me coming like, you know? Yeah, it's almost like when you have VAR. No, they don't celebrate good ideas, you know. Me make up some nice, but me say, VAR, come VAR. So me I say, when people jump up, me say, come VAR.
Yeah, you have to be optimistic though at some point, you know?
Yeah, but no, I'm watching the game saying, me and Minzy the game. I said, right, but I'm not celebrating now. The whistle blew up and the man, when they score, we just resign myself so we'll lose. Because, yeah, we'll resign myself so we'll lose.
Literally?
Yes.
God, we were so deflated afterwards.
Yeah, we were truly deflated. Truly
escaped.
Yeah,
that was the last play to just close it out, and it really killed us. For me, we could have gotten 6 after that. For me, it was still 1-0. 1-0. After that,
Yeah.
We were just shocked.
That was probably our second best chance to beat the US. I think we did beat them at home. Even though the coach, the goal never gave up. The Lowe's header didn't count. It World Cup qualifier. We beat them at home. That's a fact. That's one of the better games we played against them. You know. That home game we played in Jamaica. Yeah.
It's very difficult to predict, to make a prediction with us, because we'll go play we play the USA on Thursday. Following week we play. We go play Trinidad.
Right.
And we look with the same exact team, and we look totally different against Trinidad than we look against the US.
Yeah, but you have to understand on this.
Our standard.
That's like,
or even, we fluctuate so much, so it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but here's another thing too. Most teams in CONCACAF, unless you're like Mexico, US, Canada, don't really press high enough. So when Honduras come to play us at home, they never want to lose them, just stay back and make we press, and then we carry the ball and then go and counter away. If you play the US believe they're better than you, they're gonna press you. And when they press you turn the ball over.
But if we don't have a solid midfield, then we can't take advantage of that. Being patient, move the ball around, try to pull them out.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
But it's very tough to do that with Latty.
Yeah.
I like the player. Yes, he has a role within the team, but the midfield is just not for him. But against the USA, we're going to use him because we're going to need that defensive. we're going to need him to be standing right in front of the defender.
Yeah, the coach is talking like the coach is talking like he's not playing Hayden, but I think he should play.
That's how he's talking.
Yeah, it's almost like he said that about Hogan initially. He bring them in to get acclimated with the team, but I think he's got to start him.
Well, he did say he wants a number 6. This guy's a solid number 6. This is his role, right?
Yeah.
And he moves. I've seen some clips, but I haven't seen like a proper game. In his, he moves the ball well. Like if he can find the pockets, he can distribute the ball. He can turn on the play and all of that.
Yeah.
He can progress the ball well.
I think he's better than Latty. He's better than Latty. At least in the 6th position. Latty's a good defender, but Latty's not a 6.
But we want him for the 6th role. That's what we want him for.
Huh?
That's what we need. That's what we need.
Yeah. No, he's our best 6 to date. Actually, he's our best 6 to date because he's good. He's good defensive. Whenever I watch him at Newcastle, he was at Arsenal playing centre half. He played centre half at Arsenal, from the academy, and then he went to Newcastle. They saw the Newcastle, and he started playing CDM. Right. And he played well there until they got their big team, and then push him on.
So, but my thing I'm asking you, since you're more from it, he can like turn with the ball.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't say he's a drop the shoulder type player, but he can control the ball. He's comfortable in possession. He can play the ball up to the people who are the ball anglers more. He's not Grant, and he's not Latty. He's a much more rounded player, much better rounded player.
Okay, just match fitness is his problem right now.
Yes, because he's in the reserve. He's not playing for any team per se. So
like politics. All right.
Yeah, man.
Well, respect for the reasoning.
Yeah, man.
You doing any watch along on Thursday?
Yes, I'm doing watch along. Yes, good. We mentioned Vince. I'm doing watch along Thursday, people. Okay. We're watching. You know what? I mean, no. You know what? Let me not say that. You know what? No. No, let me back up. No, let me back up. I'm not sure watch along because in my home setup, I have big screens in front of me. Here, I only have I don't forget my iPad. Yes. Yeah, I should be there.
You're gonna be down there for a while.
Yeah, man. I'm here until Friday. Then we go St. Louis Saturday. Come back here and then go back in here.
Oh, you're gonna watch the game?
I got the game. Yeah, I got the game.
Oh, okay, nice. How far is St. Louis from where you are?
8 hours and 41 minutes. It says.
Yikes! Yeah, that's heavy.
by car.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah.
That's a heavy job.
Let me just drive 13, so I mean, we can't drive, man.
Make sure you get the car and the brakes and everything tuned up.
Just come from the dealer.
Oh, yeah, break it in.
Yeah. No. I have an old car, I have a new car, but me say just do the whole miles checkup thing and check everything, battery, the whole thing. So we're supposed to go. But me not drive my car. I rent a car and drive. I'm not supposed to buy from the car. I rent a car and drive. Okay. Put it on rent a car. Yeah, man.
Okay.
All right. Bless up, Vinsky.
Well, let me know.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
All right, yeah, man. Thanks for the call.
All right.
That's Binsky people talking all things Reggae Boyz. We're gonna be closing the show down, but let me just say this, people, for those who believe that Cranky is so negative about the Reggae Boyz, I'm a realist, people. If I didn't think we have a chance, I probably wouldn't go to the game. Probably that's there we go. I support my team. I support my team. I love my team. I support my team. Right? I drive 9 hours from Judge got the game because we want to watch us play. I'm hoping we can win. And I don't think I'm going to be streaming the game when I go to St. Louis. But I'm hoping to watch the game here on Thursday. Do we have a chance to win? Of course you have a chance to win. And it's why I play if you have a chance to win. That makes no sense. But it's going to be very, very difficult because the place where the US is strong is where we're not as strong. Part of the problem. Because in football, if you dominate the midfield, you have a really good chance of winning. And our midfield is not the greatest. Decent players, but not the greatest. I hope he starts hating, to be honest. We need that 6 with that composure in the middle of the park, who's used to play in that position, who's played at the highest level. We need that. But defensively, we're good. Our back 5, I'm comfortable with. Even with Tavon on the right, I'm comfortable with back 5. Even though I would put Latte in the right back because we need to cover our Pulisic, people. Pulisic is in danger, man. Good night.
Good night.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Who am I speaking to?
Lansley Blake.
Lansley, may I close this show in 5 minutes? You have 5 minutes, Lansley. Because we know you're long enough.
Okay.
We know you're long. We know you're long, Lansley.
No, I normally...
Lansley. It's not your fault. It's the Lord's fault. He blessed you with the ability to be to be vocal, to be loquacious, to be He blessed you with the gift of gab, as I say, which is a good thing. It's a good thing.
The team that you put up,
yes.
I don't believe that it is a bad team in any way, shape, or form.
But wait, but
but I have a difference of opinion as to players, 2 players that is on the team that you put up. I don't think it is that Dexter has dropped off. He had a bad game, and so the coach did not want to extend that bad run, so he didn't start it.
Right.
So I wouldn't be too hard done to start Dexter, knowing how he has operated and quality of work that he puts in. But I'm not fighting with your choice of Gray, because Gray, while he was a part of the goal against us when USA came back and denied us that victory, I don't think he has done himself much harm in playing for Jamaica. So I'm not fighting for that. It's just that I have a difference of opinion as it relates to your...
So what will your team be, Pastor? What will your team be? I mean, I know you're verbose, but why? I know you're verbose, but me, your team.
The team, I would definitely start Blake. I would play Bernard, and I would start Bernard and Low.
One second.
Or Bernard and Holgate.
Sorry, somebody plays something in the background. Sorry. Go ahead.
I would not start Bell because he's coming back from injury, even though.
But he played a game. He played a game.
He played a game, but this USA game is going to take more than just a game in terms of him being sure of himself.
Right.
I think even though he is not getting as much game time, the minutes that he has gotten, he's not as unsure about himself as I'm expecting Bell to be. But Bell being a professional, as I said, I'm not fighting with anybody who would select a Bell to start. He's a professional and he wears his heart on his sleeve playing for the national team. So I'm not fighting that selection, even though I would go with a different player. As it relates to the midfield, I am one of those that believe if you are a high performance machine, we just have to trust the makeup of that machine. So Hayden starts. I would start either Lucky Bodier or Anderson and Palmer in the midfield. I could see the coach go favoring starting Lucky, but it doesn't matter to me if Lucky or Anderson starts and then you have Palmer as the 10.
Would you start Hayden?
I am not so sure about the amount of time that Leon Bailey can play. He has been struggling with injury, so I would not start Leon Bailey. I would start both Bowser and Williams.
Wait, Bowser and Williams?
Yes.
Yeah, play two center forward?
Yes, but I'm going to ask Williams to run off to pretty much play slightly to the right.
I think you must play slightly right out the field. Slightly right out the field, him up there.
No, you see, you asked me about why I would pick
Fine. Are your team?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to start Bailey and have to sub him. I would prefer him come on 25 to trust him with 25, 30 minutes and take what he offers me offensively when the US is not at their pressure.
Right.
And that is to protect the player over and against shafting the player, because Bailey is going to be judged outside of the condition that he turns up in. He's going to be judged for what they want from him, not the condition he's in. And that, I believe, is unfair to the player. It doesn't matter if he's your favorite player or not. He's a human being and should be given the latitude to operate as such. So that's why I wouldn't start it.
So you would
going to add.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I think if you talk about how McLaren has been talking to Bailey, I think there's zero chance Bailey doesn't start. Zero.
Yeah.
Because there's some players who wouldn't take. There's some players who wouldn't take that well, would they? I don't think he would take it well.
No, but it doesn't make sense, because if he cannot. The thing with Bailey, he hasn't set the world alight in the national colors. And that has been his demise.
Right.
If he shows up on Thursday and begs to start and force himself to start and doesn't deliver, that's another psychological blow that he can ill afford.
Right.
He can't afford that. So I would not subject the player to that. I wouldn't start it. The tragedy with our team right now is that too many of our players are not informed. Now, I am not sure the condition Demarai Gray is in, but Demarai Gray has to show up. He has lagged behind in terms of how he started for the national team, and I believe the player knows he has to show up. So I would prefer to start him over starting Bailey. So that would take care of my left side, the left wing. So my front 3, 4-3-3 or 4-3-2-1. My front 3 would be Gray,
Gray Bowser and Williams.
Wait. So you're gonna play Gray instead of Bailey, but Gray's not playing any portion of football.
No, I qualify that. I know Gray's not playing any football. I'm not sure the condition he's going to show up in. But because of the mindset that the player should be in, he knows he has dropped off from how he started for Jamaica. And pretty much you would say, all right, he owe us that magical performance as how he started for Jamaica. Not that he has played bad for Jamaica, just that he has that standard that he started with.
Wait, so who's your midfield again? Hayden, Lati, and who?
And Palmer.
Okay.
So Palmer will be able to join the front three easier than anybody else we have it.
I still don't say you play Romario. Romario is not a right winger. Nicholas is not a right winger.
He's not. He's not a right winger.
So you're unbalanced on the right side, though. Possibly unbalanced on the right side.
I know. I'm going to put it would be like I'm playing without a right winger. I'm playing with an inside right, rather than a right winger.
I think there's zero chance of that occurring. I think there's zero chance of that occurring. He had a chance to play that formation, when Romario played really well against Nicaragua, really well. And when Antonio came back, he benched Romario.
Yeah. Well, you see, I don't have the luxury of having a fit player daily.
Right.
I don't have the luxury of having Mikel Antonio.
Okay.
I don't have the luxury of having Bobby Reed.
Yep.
So I'm going with what's sure because I am sure of what I'm going to get from Romario Williams.
But why wouldn't you play Cephas then instead of Williams?
Because Cephas is going to have to push the ball around the player and run at Romario is better carrying the ball back. So I would prefer Cephas to come off the bench when they are not as fresh.
So the view in the chat is that your team is unbalanced up front. The defense and the midfield are fine.
Very aware.
So you want them to fair play and lean? You don't want them straight.
The thing is, when you play to your strength, you're better wrong.
Right.
I am not going to risk losing Bailey in 35 minutes of a game against the best opponent I'm going to face in CONCACAF. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Because if you have to make a compulsory change, it's not in your best interest. So I would prefer to take 25 to 30, even 25 to even 30 minutes of Bailey at the back end of the game, rather than risk him up front and I only get 25 to 30 minutes from him.
You know what's interesting, people, about all of this? You didn't mention Dixon. And you didn't, right? You mentioned playing Romario Williams. Would you play Dixon instead of Romario Williams? You don't want to play Cephas starting?
No, I would not play Dixon ahead of Romario.
You know what I haven't heard from anyone in the chat? Or from you, Pastor? Nobody asked about Lowe, you know.
Frankly, I deliberately didn't ask about Jamal Lowe because he's not in the squad.
No, but I'm just saying, no one talked about him not being in the squad. That's what I'm talking about.
No. All right. Frankly, you said I had 5 minutes. I couldn't get the 5 minutes to fight. That's 15. And I've said it on other platforms.
Five.
This squad is the worst possible squad we could have selected for this assignment.
I don't agree with you. Pastor. I agree with you.
No. I am telling you why I said it's the worst possible squad. The players that are not here where no justification has been given for their absence or non-call.
No. That's not true. That's not true, Pastor. That's not true. So he may not have touched Jamal. Here's what's funny, people. Here's one of the coaches being briefed. Because he didn't talk about Jamal because nobody's talking about Jamal. The coach talked about Ravel. Jason has a question about Russell. He talked about some of the players who are here. He talked about Hayden, because the question was asked about him. But he talked about Campbell. He talked about Cephas. He didn't talk about Jamal. That I can't remember. Remind me. I don't think he talked about Jamal. Yeah.
This team has 9 defenders.
Yes, it does.
You're going up against the best or second best offense in Congo. And your ploy is to have 9 defenders when you are at your weakest in your offense. So the players that I didn't talk about that are in the squad is for a specific reason. I'm not using the time you allotted me to fight about anything. The squad is the squad.
Okay.
I am positive what I believe gives us our best chance to hurt the US. If you have, since you mentioned Dixon on the field, US don't need to worry about Dixon on the field. But they cannot play down to Romario Williams the way they will play down to Dixon. They cannot. Right. I don't want them to have no safe space at the beginning of a game because of a player that is in the starting 11. So that's why I didn't mention Dixon.
Okay.
And for that matter, everybody seems to think Tyreek McGee is the answer to our midfield woes in terms of progressing the ball. I am not sold on that idea. Tyreek McGee, in the last game I saw him play, we were only spared by the mercies or the failure of the opposition because of his mistake. So I am not sold on that. So I don't have conversation to in any way, shape, or form damage the prospect of a player. I don't want to do that. So that's why I didn't mention those players. You know, if they're going to get minutes coming off the bench, so be it. But in terms of preparing to face our biggest adversary, if are one of our biggest adversaries, because Mexico is certainly no different against us.
Yeah, I mean, if I look at the squad, right? Someone's asked me the question, would I set Jamal for the squad? I think I could have left a center forward at home. I think only 2 of the, so people say for the first game, cranky, there's no Antonio, you have to bring Romario in, that's fine. But it would either be Kaheem Dixon or Romario who'd be dropped out if I brought Jamal in. I think Jamal is a better player than both of them.
I think Jamal is a better player than McGee, than Kaheem Dixon, flat out. And I'm not talking Romario Williams. The reason I'm not talking Romario Williams is that Romario Williams does not deserve to be left at home based on the body of work in the national.
Yeah, no, I agree that his last look. So I watched Romario play against Guatemala. And it was last year. He didn't impress me. He was very impressive against Nicaragua. He was impressive, I think, when he played before. Didn't he play a World Cup qualifier? I thought it was. Might be mistaken. So his body of work. You're right about that. He deserves to get a chance to play, right? He deserves a chance.
His place in the squad.
And people could have beaten Dixon. That pre-assist that Dixon had against, was it, we won 2-1. Who was it we got penalty against? Was it Nicaragua? I think it was Nicaragua, actually. Got a penalty. Antonio got a penalty. Dixon, I thought, came on and had a good cameo. I think people are underestimating Dixon, actually. I know people think that he's not good, he's not playing for his club team. I think he has ability.
I'm not saying the players don't have an ability. I'm talking about players meriting a play based on what they have produced. And Dixon's in the team, but playing against US, I am looking at the best pieces we have in the team for best defense.
Right.
I am not the coach. I don't have the eyes that the coach has, nor do I have the qualification. So all I judge the players on is what they have accomplished, what they have produced. And that's where it is.
All right.
I leave it at that.
All right, so thanks for the call.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, please. That's all. Have a good night. So, Jam Up TV. No one is saying players don't have ability now, as they wouldn't be playing football. They have ability. But the question when I said when it comes to players and their ability is it my best 23 given the various positions I have and how I want to play football as a coach? Do these players give me the best chance to win, given what I'm trying to achieve and given my opponent? And if I select the best squad, given what my objectives are? That's the question we ask. And so some people are saying, which is a fair question, which is, Kaim Dixon is not necessarily starting for his championship or League One team, wherever he is. Should he be in the squad, given that the other players may be playing at a higher level with more experience? That's the question. I like Dixon. I've said it before, I like Dixon. There's some players I like, people don't like. I like Dixon. I think he puts in a shift. I think he has ability. Right? Does he want to play the national team, given the competition he has between Campbell and between other players playing overseas and between the lows of the world? Those things are debatable, right? But I do think Dixon's a good player. I think Dixon's a good player. And here's what I've learned people about Dixon. I've heard about Dixon. My understanding was, and this is not the first camp, in his first and second camps, he was one of the most impressive players in training. Now, people are going to say that's training, and some players may not go all out in training, but I was informed he was one of the better players in training. And on Hallgrimson, he was scoring at will in training. And some coaches look at that, right? And I'm sure, here's another thing we don't understand, people, we haven't talked about, which is this. My understanding is that the coach has had numerous conversations with Hallgrimson. And that's what I'm surprised. And he probably got to know the players who were in the current team on Hallgrimson, not those on the periphery, like a Miggy, for example, or Taven Gray, for example, who's in and out of the team. So therefore, he would have gotten the lowdown on some of those players. And he must have given him good reviews about Dixon because I keep bringing Dixon back. Don't know about King, but I assume that he also has good reviews about King. Now, some people would say, well, why is King in the squad? Because he's not getting in the game and we have too many defenders. It's a fair question to ask. It's a fair question to ask. Only the coach can answer that. I can't answer that. Right? But it's a fair question to ask. But I like Dixon. I said, Claudine beat when I said, sometime I'll play Dixon over Antonio because, hey, people, what do I want to say now? Antonio scored 2 goals for the season, 1 team club in 11 games. One from West Ham, I look on the other say from West Ham, we only play because we have anybody else. That's not true. They have Danny Ings, but he's not scoring. He's not a prolific goal scorer. Even in CONCACAF, he's not prolific. And if we go to like Gray has dropped off significantly since the Gold Cup playing for Jamaica. In fact, one would say if Gray's name was Cephas, or Gray's name was Campbell, he would be in the squad the way he's been playing. Right? And if we go to Bailey, he has 3 assists, but he's played 15. He hasn't scored 1 goal. And now Vida is asking people, go look at people who go listen to some of the Villa people. They might ask question about Bailey. Brilliant season last season. This season, it's been a struggle. Now, he has that injury problem. I know someone else said, boy, cranking the light Bailey. I mean, I feel like the player playing night. Producing my team. I mean, I feel like him, And I don't dislike him. I don't like his attitude sometimes about certain things. But I want him to do well. And I want him to play well. And I want him to score and start producing because in 30 cap, you never do nothing that impressed me so far. And me and Maverick said the same thing, Me and Maverick have been doing for Jamaica, people want to beat Maverick. But why would we have anything else except for the team? Right? So, and nobody praised Gray like me when he first came in. I pointed out how Gray was scoring in co-team of the tournament. But people, I am partial to productivity. And if you not produce, just like no fun a bandwagonist, I'm gonna call you out. Can't help you. I've met Gray. Great kid. Met most of the players. I've met Lati, met Dre, met all of them. But my job on this program and on this platform is to speak truth to power. And I'm gonna say this: if you're not playing well, I'm gonna say not playing well. Now, I'm sure Chris Smith gonna beat me and say, "Boy, you said everybody will not say about Low." I have to call out Low too. But Low is playing brilliant football, apart from those long passes, which I keep saying he needs to cut out of his game. Hey, Eagle Republic, he's doing a good job. If that's his subject in Eagle Republic, he's doing a good job. Football Guru, I can't disagree with your comment. I can't disagree with you. I think people are very unfair to Dixon a lot of times, actually. I don't know why, but the kid didn't start a game. Yes, he missed a ton of games goal against Dominica, but he was getting the chances. Some people didn't get the chances. Well, is that saying anything about the team or Antonio Omar? You got to put yourself in position to score in Omar. So, Omar, what's the excuse for Antonio at West Ham then, Omar? If that's what the argument is. He scored what? 2 goals so far? 1 for Jamaica, 1 for West Ham? Tell me why he can't score for West Ham. Because the number one at one point they replaced him, with what's his name on the right? Star player Afaz 9. He'd have played for England now. So what's the excuse? People, I've said this before. I'm gonna call it out when I see it. If Antonio's not, I'm Antonio supporter. He's not playing well, I call him out. Gray not playing well, I call him out. If Latin not playing well, I call him out, people. Me not partial. Because someone say me have something for Bailey, me criticize Bailey. I'm an equal critical critic. What do we call it? I'm an equal critic. Equal opportunity critic. If you play well, you get your flowers. Like Pinnock we get, like Lowe get, like Blake always get. They're not a bad game. Like a Maribel get sometime. Like Tavan Gray get in the last window. Right? Like Palmer get against Cuba, but play well there that game them. Like McGee get against Nicaragua, play well after that, and then the last game against Honduras. You get your flowers, but you don't get Bowen, thanks Brandberg. If you don't play well, you're not getting no flowers. You get called out. And if me, the Marigay to my bench, I play Cephas with the Marigay. Let me say this again, people. If me was a coach, the Marigay on the bench. First of all, the Marigay now come back and run. The Marigay sulk. You don't get the ball. Sulk when you get the ball. Sulk when I game. I'm now putting the effort defensively. Where things some guys get to him. I like Gray as a player. Good player. Go left, go right, dip in far corner. But if you not play well, you not help me for win. Me not gonna feel well, me can't help you. I would start because when Cephas come on against Honduras, Cephas run past the man about twice. Out of my grade beat the man of the game. Not beat him one time. Cephas run past him twice. Now Cephas, when he run past you, he run now a hole. When you get him out of that hole, people. Now hole and get last down when he run past you. Cephas. I don't know if you watch a program at Cephas, I watch YouTube, because some of them said I watch YouTube, but we don't watch it. Cephas, before you get the ball, Cephas, think about what you'll do. What's my best option? Do I have to go back to the midfielder? Do I go back to my left back? Do I go down the wing? Do I go into Antonio inside or Nicholas? Cephas, just think before you get the ball. Stop, get the ball, then think, think when you get to here. Stop, get the ball and try to think. Before you get the ball, think about the 10 decisions you make and make the right one, Cephas. Because I know if you run past them, man, they can create opportunities to Nicholson, for Palmer coming through, or for any 4 players coming forward. All right, Cephas? But right now, Gray not impressed me. Not telling a lie. Everybody has said, boy, I agree. People, the whole winger thing, so how come Saka not rub off on Martinelli? Martinelli scored the last game. What do you think that work, people? You understand the concept, Me play a left wing and you play a right wing, and me make you play better. I don't know how that works. If it's about 2 midfielder, I probably get the argument more credence, but I never think so. They drop on the bench their favorite, then they don't come back in average play. Yeah, but if Gray ain't a farm, Gray not even get on game to people. Gray hasn't played 10 games all season except for him play for Jamaica. Gray has 7 DNP. 7 games he was in the squad for his club team. Don't know why, if it's injuries or whatever, he was in the squad. Right? He's not playing football. He's not scoring goals. Football is about repetition. I don't know how that works. I have no problem with Cephas playing about Gray. Or Dixon playing about Gray. I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it. I'm not going to fight it. Yes, Omar. Let's not talk about Arsenal. Yes, he had went white. He was roasting me. Yes. He's not Spanish. It's Portuguese. Football is a cranky man. This guy agreeing with it. His airport system is great. No. Football guru, you're losing me. Hey, Greenwood, don't play on defense in Jamaica, Greenwood. Greenwood, we have standards. And in football today, everybody will play defense. But you know what, Greenwood? If you do what you do, which is put the ball in net, we'll forgive you. We'll give you the Mesut Ozil forgiveness, even though we should beat Ozil. Football guru, there are levels to this football guru. There are levels to this. Greenwood is a level different from anybody we have in the team, period. Except maybe our goalkeeper, who I rate highly. Don't compare Greenwood to the rest players that we have. If we get Greenwood, my best player in our team by a good margin. Trust me. What are you talking about, Brian Burke? We're talking about Neto. Is it Neto Portuguese? Neto is Portuguese. You talking about Neto, right? Neto is Portuguese. So Fala Fryer said, when killing Jamaican final. No. What happened, Fire Bala, is that when we get to the final third, we don't know what we want to do. When we get to the final third, we lost. We lost the final third. Okay, he was injured. Okay. That must be the explanation because he wasn't playing a lot of games. But that didn't make it more case, coach, than Nell, right? Because he's not been playing. He's not been playing. That's a problem. No, but what are we talking about? Cucurella is Spanish. I'm talking about, no, if somebody's roasting somebody, that means the forward roasting the defender. Cucurella plays left back. Yeah, he locked down Saka, but Saka normally locked on himself. Saka get locked on himself. But I'm talking about somebody getting roast. Left back don't roast people. Let me go back to the comment. Oh, okay. So I misread what you said. Okay. Yes, Saka didn't play well. Saka does that sometimes and can't beat nobody. But then we create a goal and create a chance and I'm saying my Star Wars. I know. I misread what you said. Okay. You're talking about Cucurella versus talking about Neto. Neto was roasting White in the game too. That's what I was talking about. Then he comes score up on the right side. Greenwood and Billy are not in the same class. Football guru. I'm going to read football guru. Greenwood, and even though the coach might take him out, because the Burks, think he might have something about Greenwood, because then bring him come up Marseille, causing problems. How much goal Bailey score last season, football guru? How much goal Greenwood score? Football guru, let me know, football guru. How much goal Greenwood score? How much goal Bailey score last season, football guru? As everybody must say, Bailey may be the best player in football, forward in football guru. There's levels, football guru. Levels. So when we talk about Bailey and Greenwood. Yeah, Greenwood may not be the run back as much as he should, but it's a different level. You watch Greenwood play. Go watch Greenwood. I showed the highlights when he first started playing for Marseille. When he scored 2 goals. Didn't he score a couple goals again last week and have a goal and assist? Only thing Greenwood better than only thing Bailey than Greenwood. Hey, football guru. The only thing Bailey has done better than Greenwood is blast Jamaica. That's all they do better than Greenwood. Nothing else. Only better than Bailey. I haven't been watching a ton of game, but Bailey do better than Greenwood, except blast Jamaica. It's only do better than Greenwood. They're not the same level. Sorry. If you play left back against Greenwood, you know you're coming under pressure. You know you're under pressure. Don't compare the two players in football, Guru. You see, something you go like you know it's about football, and something you just act like you don't know about football. Yes, Greenwood doesn't run back as much as he should, but Bailey doesn't run back a ton either. So. No, family vibes, we can't agree to family vibes. In today's football, everybody play defense because football is so technical nowadays and matchups are so important. If you don't support your left or right back and you play a wing, they will get skinned, they will get burned. I gotta tell my nephew, what are people? Nephew have to call me back, but upon the YouTube thing, may reach him, me call him. No problem. Sorry about that, people. But him just drive to New York from Georgia, so by the time reach, which is good. Make a youngster. So football guru saying cranky the weak French league cannot compare the German league if the Greens are playing against weak. So yeah, I know the weak French league had Mbappe. The weak French league have Jonathan Davis. The weak French league produced some of the best footballers in football history. I know the rich Red League you talk about. But the CM Greenwood you talk about at 19 was in the England squad. And would have played more games if he get himself in trouble. When he go Austria or somebody go play and he get himself in trouble. The CM thing you talk about football guru, at least Ferguson said, when he was asked the question by Gary Neville, who would be the best forward in football, and said Greenwood, because I didn't play and score. The CM Greenwood was start Manchester United when my 18-year-old football guru. When Manu had a team. There's no way I talk about football guru. The CM football guru, the CM Greenwood you're talking about, who Manu was going to bring back, even with all his problems, until people force him not to. Well, football guru, you're not making any sense because the player's a brilliant player. You know, it's not, we're not arguing about it. Football guru. Apologize when you come play for Jamaica and start score goal, which none of them can do. Let me say this. Me put myself on the line for this. If Greenwood come play in a CONCACAF, he's going to be one of the best players in CONCACAF. And the thing we talk about people that score goal, he must put the ball in the net, which is the most important thing in football. You know what I'm saying? When he come play at CONCACAF, he's going to be one of the best players in CONCACAF, if not the best player. If he's not the best player in the top 5 in CONCACAF, Mina asked the question there. And he will be a player who's going to be a differentiator. Because he would love score goal. Kick it hard, kick it to the far post, left foot, right foot, quality. If you play football, I score goal from my cradle. All right, people, because my time at 9:43, 2.5, almost 3 hours, Let me say this. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it being here. I may be back tomorrow. I may not be. My surrounding is not ideal to do this. So, you know what I'm thinking to run. I will try to do a watch along on Thursday. It's going to be tight. Trying to find a setup that will work for me. I'm trying to watch along on Thursday for the game. And hopefully I can come back for maybe 1 or 2 more days before the game. I understand when you're saying football guru, but you can't compare. You can't compare. Football guru, let's do this. He will come next year, football guru. He will come. They will work it out. He will come. We can't talk about it then. Can't, not here, not talk about it. Yeah. Now, Brian Burke, football guru now watch Greenwood from my little pit now. Man, you up here. Something football. You now watch Greenwood. Now watch Greenwood, Aris Ferguson, and man, rate to the highest. You now watch how Manu twist themselves in a circle because they don't want to get rid of him. Nobody go through much trouble, football guru, if the player is not good. Nobody go through much trouble. Yeah, him score Spain too. Wasn't he the player of the year when he went there? He scored everywhere him go. My big baller. All right, people. So let me say something. I'm going to say good night, people. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here. Hope you have a wonderful evening. I will see you when I see you. All right, football guru. Yeah, compare Antonio with Greenwood. You know what you're talking about. Why do you think Spain take... Hey, football guru, understand this concept, football guru. If I got in the trouble like Greenwood got in, you think somebody at Spain would have put them 50% in line to come get me? Or Marseille and Deserve would come get me if I wasn't an exceptional player? Come on, man. Football guru do better than that. Football guru. Expect better from him. Anyway, people, football guru has signed us off with his logic or lack thereof when it comes to Greenwood. But it's his perspective. Can't fight him for it. But I think he's wrong. All right? So have a good night. Hit the like button before you leave, and I'll see you when I see you. Bless up, people. Have a good night. Peace out. Cranky life is the best to be now. For the best sports talk, and it's free, yo. Cranky life will be your guiding light by keeping you informed both day and night. Cranky life, tell them. Cranky life, heed them. Cranky life, want them. Cranky life. From the courts to the field, we'll never lose because Cranky has the hottest news. With expert analysis, we break it down. Our in-depth coverage is best in town. Cranky life, tell them. Cranky life, heed them. Cranky life, want them. Cranky life. Cranky life where the sports is spicy and where we keep the discussion lively. Cranky life, get to know the name because Cranky analysis is never lame. Cranky life, give me my Cranky life. I want my Cranky life. Must have my Cranky life. Whether it's football or track and field, you know Cranky is at the wheel. So join the journey through victory and defeat and subscribe and don't miss a beat of Cranky life. Tell them, Cranky life. Heed them, Cranky life. Want them, Cranky life. If you're from England or USA, from Kingston or Bombay, from Kenya or Canada, Lagos or Havana, visit Cranky Live. Tune into Cranky Live. Like up Cranky Live. Subscribe to Cranky Live. Cranky Live coming to you on weekdays. Cranky Live sometimes on Sundays. Pull up a chair and take a seat because Cranky will always bring the heat. Cranky Live. Me say fi tell them Cranky life. Me say fi heed them Cranky life. On them Cranky life. Cranky life will be around. The Cranky life is the best in town. Me say fi heed them. Me say fi want them. Me say fi heed them. Want them, heed them, want them. Cranky life. Cranky life. Heed them, want them, heed them. Want them, cranky life, cranky life. Heed them, want them, heed them, want them, heed them, want them. Cranky life, cranky life, cranky. Heed them, want them, heed them, want them, heed, want, heed them.